Only got like one right now. Malachi? Malachi, I think is his name.
Okay, I'm hoping my headphones connected correctly.
You know those Mac products.
Listen, I'm on my PC. Don't start with me. Also, Tori, did you just say something? Because I couldn't hear you.
No, I didn't say nothing.
I think I'm going deaf. I'm starting to consider that off.
No, she's very quiet also.
Okay, because your volume is all the way up.
Yeah.
All of your volumes are up.
Right?
Change it. So
What did you say, Tor?
maybe I.
Is it breaking up?
Yeah. Sound like you're breaking up a
He
little
said-
bit.
He said he'll be on in a second.
Sweet.
Is that better?
Yes. I'll turn you back down now on mine.
Does anyone want to give me a recap for a D20 reroll?
Kaylin, you have pretty good charisma, right?
Charisma?
Charisma.
AKA
Persuasion.
You know this, right?
Persuasion.
I do have pretty. Wait a minute, lost my mouse. My two mics.
I would
Yes.
probably say
Persuasion is top tier.
I would probably say you should try that then to get like an extra
That's-
D20 just in case we need that, because it sounds like we might need to talk our way out of
That's
some
a
sort.
solid point. That's
Yeah,
a solid point. I got
yeah.
a decent amount of notes. Whether
Yeah.
they're accurate or not is another story.
We can help fill in the gaps.
Okay, great.
Yes, we can definitely do that.
Okay, cool. So we started at Deckard's safe house, or I should say, I started at Deckard's safe house in the capital, where Kate had set up all the traps. There was the blood on the door that I think we determined was human, or humanoid-ish. Our game plan was to try and get in contact with Alistaro, because certain party members are convinced he is still alive. We just have to find him. We were going to go and try to find Drax, and at the same time, we were going to be aware of the Thieves Guild being after Cade, so, you know, in case people try to come after us. We're taking Grim with us, and then Cade said he was hungry, thirsty, so that sent us off on a spiral of, he has, as of last session, he had 6 days until the next full moon. He said that thankfully he's not interested in getting powers and abilities for different types of blood. And we determined he can only drink a dead person's blood within an hour before it spoils. But we wanted to make sure we were aware of the fact that he was thirsty, and we decided we can trust him. I think ish mostly. That was a spiral. Anyways, we thought that maybe some people could fly, you know, around, but we realized that really we only see people riding on dragon backs. They were not flying themselves with their own wings. So, you know, just Heroin flying with his wings probably was a bad idea. So we go to find Harley's contact of a contact, like friend of a friend in the black market. It's around noon on Saturday. We continued arguing about Cade's Dampirism. It's Dampier, right?
Yes.
Okay, I was making sure. We continued to discuss that. We passed a few food shops as we grabbed lunch. We ended up in like an alley that looked like a bazaar, and then down a corridor, we went through a door, and we were supposed to just tell the guy that Frank sent us. That's really all we knew. It was a red door. Philby. Listen, I that's why I was very confused, because my notes said tell the guy Frank sent us, but then Harley said Philby sent them. So I'm very confused by that. But anyways, they said they've been expecting us. So we walk into the underground tavern. The people stare and look at us. They lead us to a very used booth that we determined there was certain spots in the seats that made you kind of sit where it wanted you to sit, based on like comfortable whatever seating. Cade went and got us some super gross like watered ale. We don't really know what it was. Then guy came down the stairs. He dramatically drags his chair across the room, like to draw attention to us and everyone's attention. There was a fire genasi man standing behind the green skinned guy named Nyx. And we told him that we were looking, in our discussions, it came out that we were looking for a live gold dragon, which they just happened to have gotten yesterday. So it was quite convenient. He says, follow us. We go after him. That they're going to take us to the live dragon. I see teleportation runes on the floor. We ask about the price to make sure we're not like wasting his time. He gives us a price of 200,000 gold pieces for this live dragon. And we were like, oh, okay, cool. Cause you know, none of us had that on us. But also we wanted to see the merchandise first. We landed in this place. It was like a dust storm of some sort. We only saw stone and desert. Like, that was it. We go into a stone building, down some stairs. It's like another bazaar, but it's like a black market bazaar with weird creatures and, you know, normal stuff that you don't see in a regular market. There were animals and creatures and dragons with chains on their necks, and the chains we saw had runes on them to, like, keep them magically, like chained up. We see a human not in dragon form. When we are led to this next place, it's a human not in dragon form, and it ends up being Drax. And so we start some like discussion, observations. Cade goes to stick his hand in his bag there. He goes to use his orb, but it doesn't work. And that kind of sets off a chain reaction because Nyx catches it and doesn't like the look of it. So he calls out to the guy outside and tells him to shut the door. We are then locked in. Nyx grabbed Drax and then burrowed himself into a hole in the ground. That was a thing, and Drax was still attached to the chain. And then we started attacking Nyx, and that went back and forth for a while. And then Nyx got stunned at some point, and then 25 people rushed into the room. And that's where we ended.
Where we left off. That was an amazing recap. Your D20 reroll will be at advantage.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
Why, thank you. I must have taken good
Nice.
notes this last time.
I was nail on the head.
Spot on.
Yeah.
Absolutely bang on.
Right.
Hang on, mate. Hang on.
Yes. So, yeah, that's where we're going to pick up.
And then there
25.
was that other thing on the messages, but I think we figured that
Yep.
out.
Yeah, 25 guys,
Oh, that hair.
armed guards, rush into the room, armed with crossbows and spears. As they rush in, they kind of flank and surround into the room, and then Harley and Cade, you are there in the center of the room with the crowbar, still trying to pry the chain up that is attached to Drax, that is lengthily down the hole that Nyx has created. Nyx, down in the hole, you're stunned with being harried by Terrawind and Elandor. Grace, you are standing to the side, trying to decide, you know, who to help next. Do you help pry up the chain, or do you keep attacking Nyx? And all of these guards rush in, and then behind them follows the green guy. He says, "Alright, that's enough fighting for today, I think."
Yeah, once Nyx, like, lets go of Drax, he's stunned and whatnot, and Drax is just hanging in this hole. Heroine's gonna immediately break away from the fight and fly up, grab Drax, and bring him up onto the flat surface and just kind of be like, Drax, wake up, man, wake up. And not giving heed to all of the people who are in the room. He does not give a fuck at this moment.
Yeah, so as you fly up, anybody else that's looking around can see the crossbowmen are just trained on this dragonborn fly, and as they land.
And Alondor will also fly back out of the hole, and after stunning Nyx, and just sort of stand ground out of that hole.
Where Cade is gonna. Go ahead.
I was Harley gonna sheath his fancy rapier and kind of like half put his hands up.
Mm-hmm.
Cade's gonna slowly do the same in his werewolf form, just kind of like got a big kind of like half snarl on one side, slowly put his rapier away, and kind of like relax because he knows, like, you know, any sudden movement's probably not going to be beneficial to anybody's health.
Yeah. Bruce kind of just, stops moving. There's rolling again, damn it.
Yeah, so the green guy, he notices that the body of Drax is limp in Terwin's arms. So he grabs a pouch or a little bottle out from his side pouch and throws it at Terwin.
He throws it at Terwin?
Mhm.
Okay. I mean, I guess I'll catch it with my mouth. I have a grown man in my arms, so.
Yeah, however you want to try and catch it.
You and your
Ready
mouth
to
catches.
Dex, acrobatics, athletics.
Give me a dexterity check.
And you could
actually.
set him down and catch it.
Bop.
He's limp. I'm not just gonna drop his body on the ground.
He said set him down, not drop.
Yeah.
This is a very sudden movement.
All right, so you
Fine.
have a
It's fine.
vial, you have a little, potion bottle being thrown at you. What are you doing?
I guess I'll put his legs down on the ground and then use that hand to catch it.
Yeah, easy enough. And he says after he throws it, I thought you guys wanted him alive.
We do. Your guy tried to murder him. We were just trying to keep him from manhandling the poor thing.
You sneaks can be a bit testy sometimes. Comes from a very perilous place.
His name is Snicks. Like Snicker.
With an N. Sorry, that's a bit of my accent.
I was gonna say, I heard Nyx.
So
Yeah, you sound like you have peanut butter in your mouth the whole time.
Nyx.
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 Cade's gonna slowly shift back into human form.
Yeah, things just got a little
Right.
testy once the axe was to this guy's throat, so things kind of popped off, and
to be fair, we probably didn't act the best. We just
We were a little on edge,
we should
I
probably
may have-
explain ourselves.
Thrown a punch prematurely.
Yes.
The heat isn't helping either. You know, it's quite hot here.
Come around here.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
quite
Apparently everyone went to lunch without me, so I haven't eaten.
the humidity. You know.
Our hands are helpers, they're tots whenever we employ them to protect the merchandise, so that's what I assumed he was doing.
It seemed the opposite to us, and this piece of merchandise, as you call him, and I kind of look around for a second.
I just give a nod to him.
This is our friend. We know this man.
Oh.
Dragon. Dragon.
yeah,
Befriended
notice how I
a
was like,
dragon.
Drax, please wake up, Drax.
They can be quite beneficial.
We
It's not like
found
we
him.
just befriended him. Like he's been hanging out for a while.
we found him sort of months ago, being tortured and experimented on.
Pretty much in the same kind of spot.
Kind of
Next.
similar. Yes.
Nyx, around this time, you become unstunned.
Oh, I've still been rolling the necrotic and everything.
I think
Nyx
you're
is
only stunned for a round,
unconscious.
right? You're only
Yeah,
stunned
I was
for a
only
round.
stunned for 6 seconds. I succumbed to the necrotic damage because I could not make a con save for my life, and
How long does
I-
the wait? What was the
I'll
necrotic
go
for?
in and get him.
No, if they notice, if the guy notices that Nyx hasn't come out of the hole after this short conversation, he's gonna nod to some of his men in the room to go drag him out. And they're gonna feed him a potion as well if he's unconscious.
Yeah, I would have been feeding Drax the potion this entire time, like while we were conversing.
Your man is
Does the
quite.
potion work in here?
Smacking his face a little bit gently, like, wake up.
He
bud."
did toss it to us. I assumed it worked.
Does the potion work in here?
It does work.
Maybe it's like when the
Because
door.
it's not really an ability; it's already got the magic.
Yeah, it
in
was
it,
already
right?
imbued with magic, so
Hmm.
Yeah, but still, some of our things couldn't.
Yeah.
activate.
Unless they were an innate ability or something that was already
I-
imbued with magic, like my sword that
It's
deals
something
necrotic
that you
damage.
guys have not figured out yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably very specific. Like
Usually, potions don't work in places like that. It's
Oh.
Harley's experience.
Cade's gonna kind of turn back to the green man. Like, sorry, sir, we never got your name.
I am the Green Man.
I mean, if that's it,
The
Big-
green man.
capital G.
You can call me Hunter.
My name is Nuvarim.
Nuvarim. Pleasure to meet you officially. Your man is quite tough, by the way. Usually, many don't stand that long against the full might of our party, but I guess we were somewhat distracted. Like I said,
I was taking,
The
I was
heat.
taking it easy on him.
We tend to employ.
I didn't use
some
any of my magic.
Yes, I would think not in here. We
Yeah.
tend to employ heavy hitters. I think you would call them.
Can't really
Like
blame
me.
you, but
oh, Grace. I'm gonna kind of shuffle over to Grace, be like, "Yeah, for next time, use this, in case we run into this problem again." And I'm gonna give her my longbow +3.
Whoa.
Wow,
So-
Is
wow.
she even proficient in longbow?
Are you?
That's
Yeah.
my
crossbow,
I don't
question.
know.
hand, longsword, rapier, short sword, simple weapons.
Yeah, boards are limited.
Is longbow Marshall?
Nope.
Marshall.
Marshall.
Is
Damn.
Is it?
Yeah.
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 I think
Thank-
Harley
thank you,
can
Kate,
use
but-
longbows.
Well, no, because she couldn't use her Eldritch Blast in here, so she was kind of like,
I had
Actually,
my sword, or
you said-
I had my long sword.
So you said crossbow?
I can do a crossbow, yeah.
All right.
It doesn't say Marshall for you.
It's a simple.
Well,
Okay,
yeah, for
okay.
bards, it like kind of lists out what
Specifically.
weapons you're.
All right.
Mhm.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna give her the crossbow, that I have, and I'll use the longbow then, if I need to.
As you guys are making this exchange,
Yeah, in
Yeah,
the middle
this is a
of this
very apt
group of people.
time
That's
to
true,
be doing
that's
this
true.
raid.
Maybe they're
What
just
the fuck?
talking about it. It's just like, hey, next when we get back at the place, I don't know.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I'm not gonna. I won't just like
Take care
whip
of
it
that
out.
Later.
Yeah.
We'll take care of that later. Thanks. We'll take care of that later.
yes. As you guys are talking about this, and
Sorry.
the Nuvarim.
That's my life.
Nuvarim speaks up and says, he starts to say, if I remember correctly, we were going over condition and price. You were talking with Nyx, and his speech starts to slow. you hear a loud snap, and the snap, like snapping of fingers, and it rings out. It goes snap and then crackles back to itself. Snap, snap, snap.
Oh no.
Is it just him or is it everybody?
We all hear this.
Everybody hears it.
No, I mean like, is he the only one?
Are we slowing down too?
Yeah.
Everybody is starting to slow down, and
Fuck.
you notice up in the four corners of the room, these bright glyphs start to glow brighter and brighter, like they're absorbing energy, and then they explode, and the bricks out of the wall explode, and as they explode, time is slowing down, and the pieces are starting to fall.
It's our boy. Maybe,
Our boy?
hopefully, our boy Deckard. Hopefully.
Does he know we're here?
We're about to
I
find
mean,
out.
It's not like he. I feel like he can track us, but
Let's let Ian tell us what's
Yeah,
happening.
yeah.
Yeah, let's.
Time has now stopped. Very reminiscent to what a lady was trying to do
Earlier.
in
With
your
the
last fight.
Mm.
Ho, 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 ho.
Well, I think she
Um,
tried to do that with the orb.
And
I think those are.
That's a-
facing the door are Harley and Cade. Well, everybody is looking towards Nuvarine, which is standing just next to the door. So you're all facing the door. You can still see. Your senses are about you. You just can't move. The stones have stopped in the air. You see walking steadily through this door with full movement 2 figures.
who?
2 figures.
2 figures.
One of them a very short half elf, or not half elf, a very short halfling, dressed in a white cloak with purple gloves, black leather boots, and goggles on his head. And rushing through the door, he turns behind him and says, "Master, it's in here." And he rushes in. The second figure walking in is this tall. Sorry. The second figure walking in is this tall, all white, pale white skin, white hair, blue and black horns curling out of his head, dressed in what looks to be metallic and leather armor with bits of blue bone shutting out of it, carrying a staff and a gray orb.
Ooh.
And
Excuse me?
I'm going to put in the chat what you guys see.
Where is this going in?
Shadow Dragon Orb.
Oh my God, does Deckard have a rival?
Let's go.
Well, number
This is-
one, that
this
was
is the good
that was
guy. This is the
Dexter
hero.
that walked in.
Is it?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
Dexter.
I thought Dexter was a
gloves.
Dexter was an elf. I
Yeah.
thought.
Yo, is this
He-
dude's name Nuvaring?
Nuvarine.
Wait,
Like
ring
the-
or ream?
I was like the contraception.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I thought Dexter was a.
ring.
Yeah, I really thought Dexter was an elf because his sister was an elf too, right?
Dexter's a halfling.
Oh, so it is Dexter. Fuck.
Oh snap!
So I just put the images of what you see walking in the chat.
So we recognize the small dude, but not the big lady.
Well, it's
A big dude.
can't really tell if it's male or female.
Okay, but we don't recognize them.
You do not recognize them.
Great. Hero Forge is the best, brother. So good.
So yeah, you see this. You see Dexter scuttling in, and he moves right over towards where Drax is. He says behind him,
Shoot!
"This is where he is, Master." And slowly walking in behind him with a staff
Ugh.
in hand, says, "Thank you, Dexter. You've done quite well. Gather the party and let's go." Dexter grabs Drax, kind of starts to drag him out.
The chains.
Isn't he still attached?
Yeah, he is still attached. He goes, "Master, he's chained to the ground. They're magical."
Snaps.
Dissipation of the spell on the chains.
Fucker.
He walks over, grabs Drax's limp body under one arm, and turns. Gives a look around the room to everyone. And nods his head a little bit. And walks out.
Great.
So all of that was for nothing.
About an hour passes,
Damn.
and then you slowly start to be able to regain movement in your fingers, your body, your head can move around. The bricks and stone come crashing down and hit the ground.
Do we still have the psychic link up?
No,
No,
it ended
remember I
because he
canceled
couldn't
it.
Oh,
reinstate it.
right.
And I couldn't start back up.
Yeah.
Now you could probably put one up.
I'll try.
Damn it.
I'm guessing
Kids,
some of us are under this rubble, right?
Well, it's not like giant stones. It's like there are glyphs in the wall and the stones were destroyed.
Cade's gonna turn to the green man and just be like, "I'm guessing he wasn't with you."
That was our first buyer. Seems like he did not want to pay.
We
I don't.
would have paid, for the record.
Well, I don't know about you,
Yes,
but
we have the money.
I take great offense to that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Great offense to
Good job securing your merchandise there, buddy.
Wait, what do you take offense to?
What are you taking offense to, kid?
He just stole what we were gonna buy.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. That.
Oh.
I thought you meant
Yeah.
what the green man.
No. He's good.
Is the
Oh, yeah.
psychic link back up?
To be seen. Yeah, I tried to do it to the party.
Yes, it works.
Okay, Karen's gonna rage in the brain. Did y'all see what he was holding? Or they were holding? Did you see? You know what that means. We can get Deckard to help us look for Drax.
Wait, what was he holding? What were
I
they
was turned
holding?
around when he froze time. I wasn't looking at the door. Just heard the voice.
Did I see it?
I blinked, so my eyes were like half open. So I only saw like bits and pieces, but I saw them come in, but it was more through slits in my eyes.
Can
He
I,
had
since
a gray orb in his hand.
yeah, since me and Harley were looking at the doorway when they came in, can I roll something maybe to see if I think it's an actual dragon orb?
Yeah, you can roll an, let's say, an investigation check.
Investigation.
I was looking down to secure my sword, so I just saw the little dude. Didn't see the big guy.
16?
pretty similar to the one that you have in your house.
And you said it was gray, right?
Mhm. Gray.
I'm trying to remember all the ones that we haven't found yet. I know we haven't found
Definitely
white,
not gray.
white,
I
Red?
believe it's the Shadow Dragon.
Okay.
It's the Shadow Dragon, Cloud Dragon, Red Dragon,
White.
White Dragon. Those are the
Four, right?
missing.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Cade will probably say that to Harley to relay to the group.
And to anyone that saw this large figure, he looked very similar to Deckard's unaltered form, except for those black and blue dragon horns coming out.
Do we have the Deckard stone still?
You do.
Kayleen has them? Doesn't Grace still have the Ascending Stones?
Grace still has that sending stone.
Yeah.
yes.
Are these guys still trained on us?
No, they're kind of looking around and talking to each other, like, what the fuck just happened? A
Can
couple
I-
of them leave to go, probably to go get people to come reattach these chains and cast spells onto things and put more runes up in the ceiling.
Can I just say, thank God this guy did not try to investigate us, cause then he would be 7+ dragon orbs more. Cause holy crap.
I hope you're doing this over a psychic link.
Yes, over the psychic link. That's what I
Okay.
said in everyone's heads.
Wait,
Maybe he's not motivated by dragon orbs. 'Cause
yeah,
well,
but
'cause your
that's
boy just
quite.
right in his hands.
I
Dragon Lord sword.
We should probably deal with the task at hand and get out of here and then discuss everything.
Does it concern you that they may have been more concerned with Drax than Dragon Orbs? Like, were we walking with a more powerful being than we knew of?
Or maybe they're doing experiments to, I don't know, because they were experimenting on Drax when we found him. So
We don't
maybe-
even know where Drax came from, because Drax didn't
Right.
even know.
As a Dragonborn, could I tell that those protrusions from his head are like magical, or like he did some sort of experiment on himself to get that?
Give me an Arcana check.
Okay. 14?
I mean, they're definitely dragon-esque horns.
But I can tell that
Um,
it's not like a half dragon, or it's not someone who has innate draconic ability or blood or something, or is born like that.
Yeah, with a 14, you get they're definitely dragon horns, but they're not. The person didn't look draconic.
Okay. Well, from what information I was gleaning, that guy only got like that because of experimentation. If I
Or
could
from the orb.
guess-
Right, because
Or the
Alastaro
orb.
was turning scaly.
Yeah, Alex, was that Alastaro?
No, he had
Huh?
a
How would
Green
Alastaro?
horns.
How would Alastaro have gotten that orb?
Yeah,
Oh
blue.
right, he was going a
Yeah,
bit
blue.
more
Right,
green,
right.
not blue.
Also, what happened? He left his orb at the house, right?
Yes.
When he went out.
Mhm.
Okay.
It's
thank
in the
God.
bag.
Oh my God. That would have been bad.
Nix, you're back to consciousness, by the way. A couple of the guards, before this all happened, dumped a potion into your mouth, and they kind of froze there just as the rest of it was dripping out.
Oh, hey, buddy. Hi.
He's at the bottom of a hole, like a
No,
fucking.
They pulled you out.
Did they pull me out?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
got
you were
out.
pulled out.
I thought they just came into the hole and were like, here you go.
Drink up.
No, they brought you out.
Hi there. Sorry about the old pokey with the sword.
No,
know
I
you
was
were just
really
doing your job.
just trying to stun you. I didn't, you know, you were very hard to stun.
I just wanted my friend out of your
Right.
mean hands. You were
By
being
the way,
so
the
mean
dragon,
to him.
the dragon man was our friend.
That's why we wanted
were
him
in a
alive.
state. We saw the axe. You know, I mean, I was trying to kill you because of my friend, but you know, sorry about it.
Yeah, sorry.
And now he's gone.
He's just gonna look at the blue guy.
Blue
Who's the
guy.
blue guy?
Alondor.
The me
No.
or the green guy?
Wait.
Yeah, no, Alondor.
Alondor.
Oh,
He's the one that stunned him.
Yeah, you punched me in the face.
I
I'll say everybody else pretty much missed him.
Everyone else said sorry.
Then like I ran up first and I said you don't want to do this, and then you said something, but I just saw red and then
I didn't
punched you.
say anything. You punched me.
No, you said something after, and and then I punched you. I can't. You know, at the time I acted a little hastily, but I really just wanted to stun you so we could grab our friend, and it didn't work the first time, so I tried the second time, and it didn't work then either, so I tried 2 more times, and you know, after that, everyone just thought we were going for it, I think.
Okay, well, can I chime in and be like, that
a little hasty.
that growing fire thing looks quite awesome, by the way.
Yes, if you want to blame someone, blame him. I point to Cade.
Cade. Yeah.
Okay, it's gonna
The
kind of
one who
look.
went into the stance.
Kate's gonna look at me and point to the Alondor, be like, him?
No.
You.
No, it was
The
you,
wolf- the
you
wolf
Cade. The hungry
started
one.
You popped it off. Everyone was kind of following your lead.
What do you mean? I was just blowing my breath.
He's going to hold up his forearm to Alondor.
Like this.
Yeah, like uppies, please.
Uppy.
Oh,
Hold on,
I got
Uppy.
you.
Uppies.
I thought you
I
were
have
already on your
5
feet and
dude.
you were doing like a
Do the forearm grab.
yeah.
I was like, "Are you a big guy?
Blow you up.
I didn't know."
Yeah, no, he's a large man. He just only has.
Alondor
5
is
hit
also
points.
like 6 foot.
Well, when
Yeah.
you say uppies, I imagine like a small
Uppies.
person.
Like a baby.
that's Chandler saying
Chandler
uppies.
So,
So,
You said it,
like,
so
We
Move
stand
around.
at the same exact height at 6 foot and just kind of look each other in the eyes, and then he's gonna walk over to Cade and punch him in the face.
Kate's
What
gonna.
can I do?
Kate's gonna. Yeah.
all right. Cade, do you allow him to punch you in the face, or you trying
No.
to dodge it? Okay,
I don't know this
alright,
guy.
Give me a dexterity check on your part, and give me an attack roll on your part, Chandler.
A
I got
check
an
or
18 to hit.
check or a saving throw?
Saving throw. You got what? What'd you get, Chandler?
18 to hit.
That's a nat 20.
Yeah, would a 18 hit you though?
No, it wouldn't hit me anyway.
Okay. Yeah, he just moves his head out of the way as you swing.
But easy now.
Hardly matters. Drax is gone.
Yes,
Wolverine
Everything we
the-
just
up
did.
and
the
says,
thing we
not.
were fighting for is gone now. We have bigger fish to fry.
Did you know this man who just came in and stole our merchandise?
One of
Uh,
them.
we
We
know the
knew-
little man.
the
Wait.
little one.
Heroin, you know this man?
I learned from you guys.
Oh, right. Okay.
Oh, the little one. Yeah, right. Right. They
And
were out
Drax.
of
Where was Dexter from
Talstone.
again?
He's the one that originally had Drax.
From
Talstone.
Talstone. He had him in some sort of experimental lab. That's where we found Drax originally. And that's why he's missing a finger. He'd never seen the light of day, sort of thing. So we sort of liberated him. So maybe they were tracking him down again.
I'm wondering how they even knew he was here, because we're way off of wherever we've been so far.
Well, we were in the capital for quite some time. He may have been,
Spotted.
catching some attention.
Mhm.
Do you think maybe he had some kind of enchantment to be able to find Drax put on him before we found him?
No, I don't think it goes that deep. You know, maybe if these people were in the capital, they heard of, you know, Gold Dragon, that it seems like they might be in circles of nefarious means, you know, of the underbelly. So if they heard of a gold dragon being taken of his his description, they've bought stuff here before. They probably came to look here.
Quick question. You
If,
remember those? Go ahead.
Go
Sorry.
ahead. No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, remember those guys that jumped us in the forest right outside of the rift, and they were looking for a bounty? What if Drax was the bounty,
Oh.
and that's what they were trying to get from us?
But
What is it,
we
dog?
obliterated them, right?
Yeah,
Hmm,
no, they
fair enough.
sucked, but they probably didn't know what they were going up against. But
Oh,
I'm saying these guys could have been hired to do
Right.
this.
Or just
yeah.
they just like kind of put the bounty out in the
Yeah.
Open
It-
con-
One
open
did-
contract.
One did get away. One did
No?
get away
Yeah.
and
Wait,
sent to
really?
jail.
Takes out like a clipboard-looking thing and he starts flipping through it. Right, yes, Gold Dragon did come in under contract from the Dragon Hunters, so they were employed to capture this one.
Fuck.
Wait,
Do
so
you-
you guys aren't the dragon capturers?
No, we are merchants. We are merchants.
Oh,
I think we should.
All
I
right.
think we need to start
Hey,
over.
we-
I think
we
need to
got
start
off-
over. Yeah.
Wrong
We thought
foot,
guys
you know.
stole our brains.
There's been 2 left feet here. We're all going in circles.
Yeah, that's our bad. Oh, sorry
Indeed.
Again, Snicks. Oh boy.
question
We
for you,
stick
sir.
our foot in it.
Do you have any information on that person that was the other buyer?
Not much. I knew that he was coming today. I did not know he was coming so soon.
And time stopping and stealing.
That
Bet you
too.
didn't know that either.
I mean, I was expecting 100,000 gold pieces for him, so
Wait, you told us
Wait, 100,000.
200,000?
I have to
Well, we
make
probably
money
look-
somehow.
We probably look like suckers.
Oh, we were. Yeah, I mean, we also had to outbuy the first person, so like, I did those. Scammer, but you know, it makes sense.
I appreciate the hustle.
I already have buyer. Why would I want to just sell for same price I'm already getting?
Well, aren't you supposed
That's
to like
doubling.
let the other person know and like create like a bidding war?
Harley, does this look like a place where they let other people know things?
I don't think it's an auction.
Well, I'm just
I'm
saying,
gonna-
it doesn't really work when you.
Auctions are on of Lather Day.
Doesn't really work when you like don't tell the other party that someone else is interested.
I'm
I
gonna
mean, I
go
guess
up
it
to
worked on
Nyx.
us because we're suckers.
I'm gonna like gently approach Nyx and ask, how are you feeling, sir?
Like I got hit a lot and did not hit anything worth money.
Do you need some healing?
Sure.
All right, I'm going to cast healing word at first level for him, just to help him out a little bit because I feel really bad about us.
That did look like a mighty punch you through, though. I would have hated to actually have that hit me.
All
Next
right.
time.
I'll
That is.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck.
keep an eye out.
Here, Nix, because I need to go talk to the lead of the Dragon Hunters to figure out what the fuck just happened. So
Yeah, you might
I'll-
need to get some payment
I'll
from
be
them.
back.
Where you refer was that guy? Did they refer that guy to you?
Yes.
Hmm.
And when do you say dragon hunters, do you mean like the assassins sort of people?
I think they have many names in different cities, but here we refer to them as hunters.
Why would they cut out the middleman? How much did you guys pay them for the dragon?
We paid the like 90,000 gold pieces for it.
I just don't understand why. I guess they're not sellers. They probably don't have that skill in their wheelhouse.
Yes, we
Nyx.
usually take whatever they get and line up the buyers because we have the means to hold and keep the merchandise, whereas they just go out and find it.
I'm gonna
And
cast.
that was the only thing they brought you was the dragon. There was nobody else with them, or
They bring you any items or anything to sell?
any items into any other entities, like maybe small fairy creatures,
Family
or
person?
They bring us many things all the time. These
within the
particular
same
they-
time frame.
Cade just kind of shake his head like,
In the same like parcel, or
Uh,
just a dragon?
A dragon, yeah.
Hmm.
Tomorrow, a shipment of other things from them. But
Oh, you have more tomorrow.
Nyx, you get 14 points of healing.
From a first level?
No, second level.
you said first.
Oh, I did. I'm so sorry.
No,
So it's-
thank you.
Just in the second level. You've done the math.
Like, don't be cheap, Grace.
Right.
Listen,
Um,
it says first level, but gives 2d8 plus 5. So I don't. Yeah. I was
That
writing
means
myself
you're
So-
down.
outcasting it.
Yep.
so
That's what it is.
tomorrow.
how this particular contract worked was they were contracted by this person to go capture this dragon. They were going to sell it for him for 100,000 gold pieces. We housed it for them for a mere 10,000 gold piece charge, and we paid them 90,000 for it. So we did the housing until the man could come pick it up.
Oh, you are going to recoup your 90,000 from the person coming to buy it. I see how it
From
works.
you guys, yes.
Mm.
Or well, not
you're
from us.
getting
From
190 for us.
Right.
yeah, but the original buyer, they were gonna give you the 100,000. It would recoup your 90,000.
Correct.
For it. Right.
Correct.
I see. I see.
But why? That's so weird. Maybe they didn't have the money.
The person that just
You-
came in and froze time and took it, you mean, did not have the money.
Yeah, I mean, why else would they cause so much trouble? Because we're here. I mean,
Maybe.
I don't know.
What's the point?
What is the significance of this little tiny dragon, anyways? This is crazy. And he just turns around and starts to walk away.
Guys, I don't know if you heard, but the Dragon Hunters Guild has a shipment here tomorrow
Wait, did he say it was a shipment from them?
from the Dragon Hunters. That's what he said? There's another shipment coming in tomorrow.
I mean, they probably
that
get
would be-
shipments all the
That would-
time.
That would be Alastaro then.
That's
These
what I'm
dragons-
thinking. And if it's not Alistoro, we have some people to capture to question.
What is an Alastoro?
Alastaro was our friend who has disappeared. He was he's with our other friend, the dragon, when he was captured.
Maybe. I don't know how they really work.
Cade just kind of keeps shaking his head, be like, I really don't think we're going to find anything more than we have already. And he's gonna kind of like hold up
Well,
the
we're
map.
not going to
mask.
if you give up like that.
Do we need to find information on the dragon hunters? Are we done with them? Are we now on a different trail?
I mean, it seems like we're on the trail of this.
Do we need the dragon hunters to get on the trail of this mysterious horn man?
Well, they're the ones who
Deckard.
set up the contract to sell.
Deckard put a tracker in tracks.
All right, that's a great.
We go to Deckard. We tell him about this guy that looks a little similar to him, and
Oh,
that
yeah,
might spark some animosity.
and the fact that he has an orb. Oh
Yep.
boy, we'll be getting even more money.
Yeah, that's what
So-
I'm saying. If we go to Deckard, we're gonna have a full force behind us.
Sure. I'm all for
Can I
going for
have the
Deckard.
rest of the day off?
Yeah, as he's walking away, yes, that's fine. Take the day off. Do what you need.
Thank
That's only
you.
fair.
s-
He's walking
yeah,
away,
I'm
telling other guards to go do things back out into the open thoroughfare of the bazaar.
I am all for letting Deckard know, but we have a chance here to get the drop on these dragon hunters.
But will that help us find
Or-
Drax at all?
Okay, so we're just completely forgetting about Alistaro. Fine.
Listen, we can't do both at the same
Listen,
time.
Listen, Alandar, you forget. Astar was probably in a different realm.
No revenge, nothing. Sure.
He made a grand escape.
Like, I'm all for going back and smacking the hell out of some, those guys too. But we have a lead on Drax at the very
I was gonna
least.
say, which one do we
First
follow? The one that
priority-
we know where he
Priority
is.
To secure Drax.
I'm also concerned about his purpose to these people.
Uh-huh.
What is
Yeah.
his purpose, and
The last
why
time
did they
this
want
Dexter
him so
person-
bad?
Right. The last time this Dexter person had him, he was in rough shape.
And he's in his human form, so it's not like he's as protected in dragon form.
He chose that. I don't know why he chose to be in human form, but that's on him.
He wants to be where the people are.
Poor
We
guy.
don't.
Nothing but
We
trauma.
don't think.
He wants
The
to
dragon
see
hunter-
the movie. Wants to see that dancing.
You're gonna see Cade kind of go like, like,
Nick knows.
What's up, Cade?
Sorry, I can't see Kate's face. What?
no,
Cade,
no,
speak,
no, no,
speak.
no.
What?
I-
Cade.
Speak, boy. Speak.
I swear, really, with dog jokes, really.
Listen, this is the first one. The first one.
Ah,
That's fair.
What was that? The big
Spit it
green
out.
one fell down a well.
Oh, that's a good one, Nick.
Oh my god.
ah, oh God, you're already doing it. We just met you 5 minutes ago.
He walks
Ah.
outside of the room and finds a cot and just lays in it.
I swear I just heard a whisper in the back of my head. It sounded like Alistaro.
What?
Oh yeah.
What?
What did it say?
The fuck?
Oh, gods, it said, I think it said, avenge me.
Oh my god.
Please, I'm gonna
Inside check on that.
I'm gonna hold out the mask and be like, I swear to the gods.
Not very good.
Are we
15.
splitting the party to avenge?
Why would we
Avenge
split the party?
Alistar?
There's no need to split the party. We go kill these fucking dragon hunter fucks, and then we find Drax.
I think
Could we kill the
Cade.
dragon hunters though? They could be of use.
I
Or
still
do we
think
go find Drax first? What are the priorities here?
while the trail is hot, we go for Drax because we know where the dragon hunters are. Like they're gonna be in the
I
capital.
think we could find them.
Not-
We could find them again, especially if we ingratiate ourselves with this green man and Snicks.
Nix.
We could probably get some. Oh, they said Snicks.
I'm pretty sure it's Nix.
Okay, you say so. I think we can get some intel from them when we want to find the dragon people. But for now, I think we have to go after Drax. Even though he could
Alright.
be anywhere, they got some magic to stop time. He's probably halfway across the world, man. Or at least back in the town that we found in the first place.
And you
He
know
could be
how
on another
long
dimension.
it took us to get halfway across the continent.
Well, I think we are pretty well suited to be far traveling now.
Well, maybe. I
You
guess.
haven't even
Depends,
asked
but yeah.
where you are.
Yeah,
What?
I don't even know where we like. How do we go
Yeah,
from
where the
where
hell
we
are
are?
we?
It doesn't matter. We can use the orbs to get wherever we want to go.
I mean, I would
We're
like
in
know
the Sand Sea.
the what?
Oh,
We're in the what
was
one?
that?
The Sand Sea.
the
Sand
Sand
Sea.
Sea? Where
Yes,
the hell
I've
is
read about
that?
this place. It's the desert.
That's super helpful. Thank you. I couldn't tell from outside. Thanks. Super helpful.
Question, Ian.
Hmm.
Was that where Cade's dad said he was going?
Nope.
Okay. I didn't think so. Okay.
Is it safe
So,
to
do we have to
assume-
stay here any longer? Can we leave? What are we doing? We're just hanging around in this room?
I don't think anybody's holding us here anymore.
Nick,
Exactly.
Nick,
all
are
the
we free
guards
to go?
left.
I mean, I'm not going to stop you. I've got the rest of the day off.
Oh, you want to hang out with us?
We can,
Okay,
Tired.
after we just
We could use some more muscle.
I'm
Yeah,
not
we
in
could
the
use a
mood to
heavy
give more
pursuit.
muscle right now, to be honest with you.
Well,
I
not-
just kind of
Well,
got the shit beat out
Not
of me.
not right this second, but I mean, like in the
How
future.
much-
Some more healing?
it cost? How much do you cost?
How does 50,000 gold suit you?
He starts to like count on his fingers.
it's a lot of gold, bud. I've
I
never
think
seen that
that's
much
more
gold
than
in
I
my
get
life.
paid.
I would probably
I
say
mean,
that's a
you could
safe
say- I
safe
would
bet.
assume, yeah.
Yes.
Do you need more healing to
Same
get you up
here.
and out of? You know?
I mean, I really took a beating.
Uh,
I,
Kate,
I
You have
did
to
punch
go.
him a
I
lot.
mean, do you stay here? You live here in the dragon stables?
Oh no, we kind of move around. We kind
Wait,
of
one
we
question.
go out and we scavenge.
One question. When we were walking up, you were how you say, you know, being mean to all the dragons. Is that like your thing? You hate dragons? And he kind of looks at Terwin.
Yes, dragons are an alien invading force. Why would you welcome that?
That
What?
seems like pretty old.
There
school
were
thinking.
dragons here before
I-
the ones that invaded. There were already dragons.
Is that true?
Lardra Bargar was one of the original. She was already here. And she helps the ones that came here. There are
Yeah,
already a
they're
native
all
species
bad.
of dragon.
They all help each other. It's terrible.
Well, no, that's
No,
definitely not true. There's
Nick's-
some
they
that hate each other based on color. It's not great, to be honest.
Whoa.
it's quite the common misconception.
Oh, Nix, I can attest to the fact that not all dragons are bad. We follow a very powerful sect of dragons that you know, fight the evil ones. So if it's your, you know, predisposition to hate all dragons, I would say, you know, just look at it like you know, they're not all the same.
You know what dragons are bad? Bone dragons. You don't want to mess with bone dragons.
That's a
all
fair
we
point.
mess with.
You
Yeah,
mess
that's
with
all.
bone dragons?
Look around you. Look around. It's sand and bones.
But they're
Yeah, a lot of
dead,
bone
right?
dragons.
The ones
They're
that
not
the ones that
animated
s-
dead bone
yeah,
dragons?
the ones that still
Guys
move.
look around,
I was gonna say,
you
not-
You look around into take a look out of the door, and I'm not finished with this drawing yet, but you see. Maybe I don't have it saved as a file.
Also, just
Fine.
saying, every
Yeah,
dragon
no,
come
no.
through here, major asshole.
I mean, if I was
Well,
kid,
not heroin.
if I was
Well,
kidnapped,
That's
then
probably because they were kidnapped.
Yeah,
Also,
true.
green one, not a dragon. Green one is a person.
What? Who?
You.
Dragonborn. I am
She's a-
much
he's
like
a dragon
dragon.
person.
But you're a person. You're not a dragon.
Okay, so you don't.
That
hate
is very
dragons
true.
either.
Look, I'm not a big fan of black dragons from
Well-
predisposed issues, but that doesn't mean that I treat all black dragons like shit. Before I
You've
even
met
know who
two
they
black
are.
dragons, I think, Tarwin, and you've treated both of them like shit, I think. So,
Well, one of them wanted to rain acid down on its enemies, so it proved to me that it's a shitty fucking guy.
Okay,
Right.
I mean,
okay,
that
okay.
depends on who's his enemies. are.
Okay, whoa, 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 whoa.
Exactly.
Hey,
I think we're gets.
So I haven't saved
See,
the
now
file.
we
Easy,
hit
easy.
the right argument.
I
okay.
haven't saved the file as one I can show you guys yet, but if you look around in the bazaar that you're in, the entire cavern that is going down, it has like this single little trickle of a river running through it with buildings all on either side and people moving all through. But the entire cavern is being held up by these massive, what looks like rib cage bones with a spinal cord running through the top of it.
It's pretty
That's
sick.
not-
That should also be in our Facebook Messenger messages. The sketch that you had.
Oh, did I send you? Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like the one you were working on, the shading.
I think we were a little focused on our friend when we came in originally, because I did not notice that we were
Right.
in a rib cage.
Me either.
I
was
was
just mad
completely
seeing him.
focused.
Getting dangled around by his neck. That was all my issue.
So
You said you wanted to see the merchandise. I was showing it.
yeah, you didn't have to fucking strangle
He
him
was-
by the neck.
You were quite relatively, you
you
know,
were just
you-
a little meaty.
He's a little
meaty.
guy. He's just a little guy.
Yeah,
Come on,
yeah.
man.
Okay, okay.
He
He's
was
not little.
dying.
He's taller than I am.
Okay, hold on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nix. All right.
Bruised, bloody, beaten mess of a
Makes us
man.
very
Yes.
literal.
We,
Yes, I am.
yes.
No.
we-
I just
All
sent
right.
the main Facebook chat.
All right,
So-
Nix.
Oh,
We can't guarantee, a lot of smashing dragons. All right, we don't tend to go looking for that, but we can guarantee you better pay, probably much better food. We actually have cooks on staff, and we can guarantee you much more adventure and not having to do it in a dry, boneyard like this. That's really all we can offer. But
Are you from here,
50,000
Nix?
gold pieces.
it's Mac Cap.
It's a lot further along than that picture currently, but I don't have a file to send you guys right now. But
How bizarre.
yeah. yes. How bizarre.
It is a bizarre.
Bizarre. I was thinking of the song. Nix, you get another 17 points of cure wounds there.
Are you guys hungry?
Yes.
We just ate
Alright.
before we came, but sure.
I'll hold out the orb and say, Belly, feed us.
In the center of the room, it's kind of like a round.
Right there.
ring- A round ring of a table.
Sure, why not?
The center of the table is missing, so it's just like a ring of a table that starts to rise out of the ground,
Nice.
with all different types of food and stuff on it. Whatever Harley wants to be on the table.
Harley, Snail Jam. Snail, you've got to do it this time.
I'll do at least like one section of each of my friends' favorite food that I've collected, and I kind of look around the bazaar and do like some fancified bazaar foods.
Roasted
so
meat,
there's, like,
Large
naan
shawarma stick.
bread and some like lamb and shawarma going on. You do, thinking of adding some of the stuff that you see out there, you do see things pop up on the table like fried eyeballs of some sort and some like octopus tentacles and things like that too.
I would definitely be digging into some calamari. I did not know what you like, Nick, so I just kind of plated a variety.
Harley, I've never. Why do these octopus tentacles have claws on the end of them?
I do not know that. I just kind of looked around for inspiration. Is this something you know about, Nick?
Do I?
You can give me a nature check.
I'm okay at that. Not right now. It's a 6.
Still a little winded.
He's too tired right now.
Yeah.
They look like tentacles to you.
Okay.
Yeah, dig in, everybody.
He's gonna walk like 15 feet away and talk to like a vendor and buy a rock fruit as well.
Nice.
Is this a hero's feast that we're eating or something different?
This is a hero's feast.
Remember, you
Nice.
Nix, you do have 6 rocks.
I do. Yes, I do remember. He's just
Everybody
buying
gets-
another for this meal.
Okay, gotcha.
Everybody's HP is increased. Their maximum hit points are increased by 8 points, and they get 8 points. Should you need them?
Oh, like we heal 8 points?
Yeah, you get 8 points on top of your max, and you heal that too.
Nice.
You're cured of all disease and poisons. So.
Nice. And do we have an advantage on something for a
Advantage
time
on
or?
wisdom saves.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, so Harley has conjured a hero's feast in the center of the chamber here, and y'all are scrounging up some grub.
Mhm.
Grace, you've got to try the snail jam.
No, I really don't.
Please just try it. It's
Okay,
Nick,
I'm gonna take a little
do you-
bit. A couple of those.
well, not whole. You got to put it on some bread or something. Eating it by itself is just weird.
The whole
Nick, do
That's
you
weird.
think your employer would give us any information about the time stop man?
If you pay them, we pretty much do anything for pay, goods, services.
Do you know anything about the time stop man?
I literally just got put on guard duty today.
Hell of a first day.
Oh, unfortunate.
Yeah.
What an unfortunate start. That's our bad again. That's 3 times an apology. from me.
Apologies. Yes. Okay, just gonna toss a couple pieces of meat, like steaks, down to Grim and look for some.
Who's got that
Fluids.
sending stone?
Yeah.
To tell
Deckard?
Deckard,
Yes.
like everything.
Do we need to tell him
Yeah,
everything?
Yes.
we need to probably give him a heads up about Drax and the guy that took him, and that he had an
And
orb, and then
is-
probably go to his house.
Is it safe to say, Ian, that we could recognize, well, at least Terrawin would be able to recognize because Deckard told him what he is and stuff, and that there are others out there like him? Would it be safe to assume that this guy is also a Lachey?
Looked very similar.
Okay, well, Terrawin's gonna hold on to that information then, because I don't think anyone else knows about the Lachey part.
If everybody else remembers, one of your old friends in the beginning of this campaign, who's a bounty hunter, told you what Lacheys were after he was captured by them.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't know. But I mean, I think it'd be interesting for Deckard to know that a Lachey is in possession of one of the orbs he's seeking.
What the shit?
Are we? I mean, I only know. I was kind of like saying that in my
Yeah, just-
head.
Yeah,
Not
just in
really.
the- yeah,
Yeah.
Oh.
doesn't really say anything out.
Yeah, I
but
didn't say
I
it
was
out
just
loud because
giving-
I don't know that they know what Lacheys are because they didn't
You
really talk
people
to me
sit
about
in silence
Deckard.
a lot.
Yeah.
We thinking.
Beeman did tell you what Deckard was.
Let's say,
With Beeman.
Yeah.
yeah.
We knew he was a Lachey the whole time.
Okay. Well, Terrawin doesn't know that y'all know that.
It's fair.
While y'all are eating and talking, a couple of people with carts full of sandstone start walking into the room with a couple ladders, and there's this, like, one mage-looking character that's following them, and it looks like they're about to start repairing the damage to the ceiling.
Are we in their way?
No,
Yes.
they're kind of in the center of the room, but probably gonna
I mean-
get some sandstone dust onto here in a minute.
If Nick said we're in the way, but
Hey,
Um,
Grace, just go ahead and tell Deckard what's going on, and then maybe we just pop on over to his place. He's not going to be there for another 4 or 5 days, though.
Like 6.
Still, we went to sleep once.
It was 8.
That was
No, it was
like
6.
it was 6 to begin with.
That
I
was
got
8.
dropped off this morning. I was dropped off. Y'all were doing a sleepy when I got dropped off. And
All
I
right,
was
so
about like
what
6
words am I
days.
saying here?
Uh,
There's a lot of things to say. What am I saying?
Drax is captured by someone
Drax is
with a
captured.
dragon orb.
I say Lachey with Dragon Orb.
Drax is captured by Lachey with Dragon Orb.
Need your help to track him down.
Need your help to track him.
Down.
That's an unnecessary word.
Yeah.
What else? What else? Is that it?
Bring money.
He has plenty, I promise you.
What else, Alandor?
I mean that I think is the
Mhm.
gist of it, but
Mm-hmm.
unless we need to meet him somewhere. Unless
mean,
you know, if he wants to
he's
land
flying-
somewhere and we meet him in that place.
Would it be best for him to just keep going to where he's going? We meet him there.
I
Yeah,
mean,
but
he-
we
it's
meet
gonna
him
take
earlier.
days for him to get there. If he just lands somewhere now and tells us where he is, we just go there.
I imagine he
Where
has the.
can we meet you? What do we have? 25 words?
Yes.
Yeah, you
Okay.
you have what, 5 more, or that many more?
6 more.
Yeah. Where can we meet you? That's fine at the end. Yeah.
All right, so that's what I'd say.
So, Grace, you go to send the message. Tell me exactly what you say.
Shit, what did we just say? Drax captured by Lachey with golden orb, or no, not golden. Gray orb? Is that what we said? Dragon orb?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Which one? Gray or dragon?
Gray.
Great.
All of this
Gray
is going through right
orb.
now.
Huh?
Every word that you're saying is going through right now.
What am I at now?
You have about 4 words left.
Need your help.
Three.
You have 3 words left.
Need your help.
There you go. So that message is sent.
Great.
Well said.
I think you messed up the middle there, Grace, but we'll work on it for the next one.
Nailed it. You nailed it.
Listen, I told him about the orb. I told him about
All
Drax.
the pertinent information was talked about.
And
Yeah.
we need your help.
True.
Moving on. Are we staying here? Like, are they starting to do stuff around us? And
Yeah,
are we
they're
getting...
starting. People are starting to chisel sandstone around you, and one guy's climbing up a ladder, and the other one's
Mhm.
handing it up to him. And there's like a caster like carving runes into the sandstones that they're taking up too.
We should probably get out of the way and get back to
Mhm.
Decades.
Nix,
Mhm.
what is your current employment status?
Well,
Are you like a freelancer?
Are you under contract?
I'm a free man. Now.
Is that not an option?
Well,
How long
now I
were
kind
you-
of choose what I do.
When was there a time when you didn't choose what you did?
Yeah. For a couple years. Lot of years. Lot of years.
You forgot how many years.
I don't know how many, really.
Were you a slave to dragons?
No.
I just assumed the whole hating dragons.
It's-
thing.
Just kind of the way things work around here.
Everyone hates dragons around here.
No, I just mean like strong people rule over not
Oh.
strong people. So you get strong or you get swallowed by the sea.
The sand.
The Sand Sea.
Is it
Yes.
like quicksand?
No. Sometimes.
Think
No, I'm
humans are
not,
just left
um,
out there.
I don't like just sand very much. Is there an ocean to the sea, or
No. I mean, you go far enough, there ocean anywhere.
You know, if I hear,
He's
I
right.
heard a saying about this land.
oh,
They
what
say-
was it, Harley?
They say a fool off his guard could fall in for hard out here in the dunes. It's very poetic.
This is right.
Mhm.
Also, you have to watch out for hippos.
Sorry.
Wait, what?
What's that?
There's
Hippos.
I thought you
sand
said there were
hippos.
out here.
Yes. So they come out on these ships and they try to kill us.
Did the hippos have ships?
Oh
Yes.
wait, I think I saw one of these in the in the
The cap-
ballroom.
The capital, yes, there was one of those.
Sand ships?
They
There are
live in
hippo
this
people?
fancy
No, a hippo.
city with
The-
walls, and they
oh.
say don't take the dragon bones.
What are they called? Gith?
Hippo.
Hippo.
Hippo, yes. They're quite the.
I think Alistaro actually was. I saw when you guys were dancing. I think he was talking with one of them.
Alright then.
I don't dance.
Hippo.
Oh, I
Okay.
don't dance either, so that's something we have in common, Nix. It's great we're getting off on a good foot now,
You could dance if
finding
you want to.
commonalities. You know I could dance if I want to, but it's not gonna look good. But
You can also leave your friends behind, but
that's usually
is-
what I mean. That's what Cade wants to do. He wants to leave Alistaro behind. So
Well, if your friends don't dance,
duh.
what if they don't dance, Harley?
they're no friends of mine.
Well, this has been a very profitable partnership. Have a good day.
No, Nix, Harley speaks
Listen.
in some sort of thieves' cant sometimes, and I think that's what he was doing. He was trying
Yes.
to.
Trying to see who's initiated in the flick of the tongue.
I think he's been
Some
trying
people
to
call it-
teach me, but I keep failing. Most of the time, I just revert to food because that's like the first thing.
Nix, what do you say back to Harley?
The Kestrel lands on Clock Tower.
Oh, that is a weird dialect. I don't know if I know this.
So Grace is just gonna look around like,
We probably are the worst group to ever use the ever.
Oh, I think we use it. I think we use it great.
It's fine. It's fine.
None of us ever know what any of us are talking about.
Me and Harley were on a
Yeah,
good
I think-
stint.
I think it's a
Yeah.
mechanic designed to be used with NPCs only, but
Yeah.
But yeah. So Harley, you hear Nick speak some words to you, and it is like sand dune thieves can't.
No, it's a weird dialect.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can translate. The dust storm rolls in, and the hippos dig their feet to the ground.
Harley,
What
are you
are
having
you
stroke?
saying right now?
I
Are
think
you
you
okay?
are.
The hippos don't dig. The hippos want us not to dig.
I think we're getting off track here extremely.
Do we
Well,
stay here
in
any
my
longer?
language, dig
Grace is
your
looking
feet to the
around like.
ground means to be very stubborn.
Now you see
Hey,
how I feel, Harley. Trying to talk with you.
The clawed octopus flies at midnight.
Yeah,
You know,
so
I
whatever,
get that from
whatever
Harley.
Harley, whatever you're trying to convey, Nyx understands,
Yeah.
but Alondor does not. All right. So about this time, a large stone. One of the guys is like, and a stone falls and lands on the table right next to you guys. And he looks down and he goes, "Well, sorry.
And it's
Time to
been
go.
an
Son
hour-
of a bitch.
It's
kind of
been an
good.
hour and it just like disappears. The whole table disappears.
Time to go.
As
Let's
as
go.
this food
I wanna
is
stay here
ruined, Nyx is going to walk up and push his ladder over.
No, don't
Starts
push the
wobbling on
ladder.
it. Oh,
Oh,
and he falls over. And,
Talk about a heavy. Okay, he's got a little temper.
Kate's-
As we already know.
Kate's
But
gonna
yeah.
kind of snicker a little bit, like,
He takes 11
I'm
points
sitting
of
here.
bludgeoning damage as his skull kind of cracks on the ground and it bounces off of it when he lands. And he's still conscious, but very hurt.
He not make that mistake again.
The other three
Focus on your work.
rush over and try to tend to him.
yes, perhaps we should get going.
Please,
Mhm.
yes.
Nix, are we employing you? Are you coming with us?
I don't have anything better to do.
The-
All right. Grace, mark it down in our checkbooks. Or maybe Harley. You know.
I was gonna say.
It's gonna come out of my share. I offered it, so I will pay the man. Another
All right.
employee
I don't-
for me. You'll
I don't
love
have to
it.
check.
Great.
You'll love it. I have 3 other guys. Well, 1 lady, and they're just great. You're gonna fit right in.
Okay.
We needed a heavy. Well, we already Hikil is kind of a heavy, but he's also a
He's
softie.
heavy but a softie. Aye.
Yes.
Wouldn't hurt to
I
have
think-
somebody else rough around the edges, you know?
Nix is definitely a heavy hardy.
Who's our other rough around the edges, Kate?
Sure.
What?
Oh,
He asked a question and you said sure.
I mean, whoever wants to be, really.
oh, I thought you were referring to yourself.
I
You're kind of a fancy man.
I'm so confused.
I can be a little hot-headed sometimes.
You get in certain moods.
Like
Whenever the
hungry.
moon is right.
You turned into a giant dog.
That's true. Yes.
That he does. Mm-hmm. Yep, you're
You
not
can-
wrong.
When that happens, you can call him Scooby.
Wait, why
So,
Scooby?
y'all
Is that
exiting
his
the
name?
room?
Yeah,
That's
we're
his dog
we're
Scooby.
leaving. We're leaving.
Okay, where are you
Grace
guys
is
going?
leading the way.
Where are we going, Grace?
I don't know, just out of this place. I'm sitting in here.
Are we going back the way we came, or further down the skeleton?
I'm heading back the way we came. Nix,
Or
do
we
you
just
happen to know?
teleport.
Yeah. Yeah,
Did-
we can.
Did
I was just trying to get out of that room.
Deckard say anything back to you when you sent your message?
I checked the
Time
sending
zones and
stone.
all that.
Is there anything in the sending stone?
You haven't heard anything yet.
Nope, nothing yet.
I think he
Time
might
zones
have
are tricky.
I think he might have just got the message for Terwin when he arrived this morning. So it
Think-
might be
Right.
weird.
Yeah.
Might be a few hours. So
All right, Nix, you in for a worldwide adventure?
Worldwide.
Yes. We're leaving
we're
the
not-
sand.
we're not from here.
You'll never see
Oh.
the sand again.
Well, I'd like to at some point. I'd like to go
Well-
home.
It won't be that long.
Where is home?
I can't tell you.
Okay, great.
There's a secret.
I'll lean over to Alondra. That was Steve's cat. He told me everything.
Oh, got you. See, I'm trying to catch on, but you know, I like you said earlier, new dialects and stuff. I'm
This-
having to
this
learn
dialect-
all over again.
This dialect is tough. Well, what's the move?
I mean, it takes me 10 minutes to get us only to one of the few places I know to use the same.
Well,
We gotta go
I
back
guess
out
we
to
should
Sam.
decide where we're going.
Yeah,
We need to go back
where
to the
are
capital?
we going?
I assume just back to
We're
the
going
safe
back to the-
house.
Safe house?
I think Farville, probably.
We either go to Farvel, we go to Towstone, where the last time we saw Dexter was, or
I think we get Deckard intel before we go to Calstone.
Mm-hmm.
all right.
Charlie's crew is in the safe house, though, right? So
They'll be fine.
okay.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure Artist will enjoy his days of bossing the
I-
two around.
I think they just live there now. Can we just call it?
Yeah. It's their house.
I mean, will Drax make it that many more days?
I hope Cade showed all of them where the traps were that he put up.
I did.
Oh right, we were marked for death. We should probably go back and handle that.
I like if that's why I was saying the hunters, like the dragon hunters,
Yeah.
are coming
Okay,
here tomorrow.
So I think we just get the homies out of there and take them to Fargo with us.
Can we do that? Many people?
I think with the circle, right? Because we have a circle to Deckards.
You do?
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, is
So,
there a
tell
limit
me-
on the number of people?
Not with the circle. You can just. It's just
Yeah, just
as
6
many
seconds.
people can jump in. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I think
Yep.
we teleport to the safe house in the capital, and then circle to Deckard's place.
I can only do a circle once a day.
Cad can use his orb
Oh
to
wait, no.
teleport
wait.
us to the safe house.
Right. We teleport with the orb from here.
Okay, I can actually do it twice. I have 2 spell slots for that, but yeah.
Should we do that or just go back to the portal that they had and then walk?
Oh yeah, Nix, would we have access to that?
I can't do magic.
You still need magic to do it. So.
Yes, I think you still have to cast these spells.
Wait,
Did we?
I mean,
I thought we
Grace,
walked in.
Do you want
The green
Yeah,
one
we-
cast the
someone there? He cast a spell.
Oh.
Grace, did you want to go back to that portal and sort of study it for a little while,
spell.
or
That's a good idea.
that circle? So if we needed to come
Do you
back
only-
here,
do you only
you'd be
know a
able to.
certain number of circles, or can you add on?
As far as I know, there's no limit.
There's no limit to circles. You just have to have the paper space to write them down.
Right. Well, what do you think? Do we need to come back here one day? I guess we have
It
I mean-
might be a good point
It-
of contact.
Yeah, I just need to study it for a minute. Right.
Nix, do you know how to go back through, like where it is out in the sands?
Yes.
Would you mind taking us there before we head out?
Depends on what my boss wants me to do.
Oh, that's me,
Harley?
right?
Yes.
Well, I haven't paid you yet, so you're still a free man.
Oh, well.
And you're also a free man when I pay you. You just I'm
You just
kinda
make
paying
money
You to,
also.
I'm kind of paying you to like stand in front of me if there's like monsters and.
1 gold.
All right, here you go.
Deal.
Okay.
All right, follow me.
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Right.
He's gonna go back into the hole and grab his hat and goggles and put them on.
Oh, is there a place here I could buy some of those?
Pretty much ask anybody.
All right, I'll just try and find a merchant with some goggles and buy some goggles.
Yeah, there's plenty of merchants around here. Just whenever you see some goggles, you can stop and say, "Hey, you want some of those or something?" You know.
Yeah, I'll wait until I see some cool ones that Alondor likes. They're sort of angular, not so rounded, like very angular, and have like the side ones that come out and then angle frontward sort of
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. So you see some you see something like that. They're kind of like hanging up. There's a lot of stuff hanging around this one merchant. Goggles, scarves, hoods, cloaks, stuff like that. You see those hanging up. They look very reminiscent to like pod racer goggles.
Nice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll grab those.
You paying for those yet?
Sure. I was just gonna try them on first to see how they fit,
All right.
and I
He just stares at you.
put them on.
They look great
Well,
on
they're-
you.
The-
That'll be
Thank
2
you.
gold.
Hey, what's about 1 gold 50?
How about 3?
I-
Nix is gonna walk up, put the blade of his axe on the desk.
Yeah, like I said, 2 gold.
All right, 2 gold. What's this? Yes, I've got so much gold it doesn't matter. Here you go, 2 gold.
Thank you. They shoot you well. He takes it. Turns around and starts fixing stuff up.
You guys aren't getting glasses.
Sure, I'll get a pair. Why not?
That's 1. 2.
I don't think one of those really really long scarves.
There's this one right here.
the
It's
scarf.
made out of cashmere.
Oh, perfect. How much?
That'd be 2 gold.
All right, here you go.
Thank you.
Do they have any that look like they might fit Grim's head?
I've got all kinds of stuff. If they're too big, you just cut it.
Oh, okay. I'll see if
All
I can.
right, I'm gonna buy some goggles as well. 2 gold.
Right. Yes, 2 gold, please.
I'll buy one for me and Grim.
That's 4 gold.
All right, thank you. I'm gonna give a little
And
like
what are these? Just goggles to put in our inventory? What-
for the sand.
And
Yeah.
scarves. Whoever's getting goggles gets goggles, and whoever wants scarves, grabbing scarves. What about you, the Dragonborn?
Tor.
I got 3
You're the silent
eyelids,
type, huh?
so
Okay.
I'm good. I
You're
got
good until
3
this
pairs of
person.
eyelids.
I just was worried about your scales getting a little crispy.
Crispy.
Yes, dirt inside scales. You are cold-blooded. Yes.
I mean, that's my life. I get dirt, I get blood, I get everything up in these scales. They gunky as fuck.
Okay, that's you just need to see someone else about that. I was just trying to sell you something to cover them up.
I'm good, thank you. I don't have money anyway.
One day
Could
we're gonna
always
fix
just
that.
take.
What'd you say?
Could always just take.
I don't need it. I'm good. I
I'd take
got what I.
anyways. And he's gonna grab a pair of goggles.
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
you're paying for those, yes?
You know what,
Yes.
sir?
I have 2 gold. It's just
Well,
I like to hoard because
we did just give you
Scarcity
2,
mindset.
4, 6, 8, 10. We gave you 10 gold. You know, a pair for free.
No,
Wouldn't
Buy
harm
3, get
ya.
1
no,
free.
I already paid.
Make a deception check.
Oh, this is an intimidation.
Make an intimidation check. Okay. Intimidating them to think you already paid.
That's 22.
Ooh.
Oh, it's close.
Okay.
He rolled a 19. He looks in his counter and I guess you did pay, sir. That'll do.
Yes, I did pay.
Now,
Okay. And
Terwin
he
is just
grabs
like
the boards and closes up shop, and everything kind of like closes in all around.
Let's go.
Terwin's now trying to figure out how the fuck to put goggles on his head.
Okay, it's gonna give
around
a.
the right. I think around the right horn first. Yeah, and then we can
Right horn,
stretch it
middle
around the
part.
left one.
The metal does not care
The
about the
straps
sand.
come off.
Should we get the hookah?
What?
What's
What?
up?
Hookah.
You want the hookah?
Yeah.
fuck is- Oh.
What is hookah?
You hear nobody home.
No one will.
He's gonna take his blood axe to the wood.
Okay.
Oh,
I-
It's not that important.
I like him.
We know you would, Cade.
What?
We
What kid
Sure.
you like destroying personal
Uh,
property?
16 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe if he hadn't just literally tried to swindle you.
19.
Okay, you swing your axe to hit this, and you hit it for sure. But then these runes that are lying around the top of this like shack light up and flash, and you're shunted back 5 feet.
Oh. Protective
Yo.
measures.
I said nobody home. Go away.
I kill you next time I'm in town.
Well,
Where-
that-
can we
let's not
go?
worry about it. Yeah, let's just.
Where are we
go.
going? Let's just go. Let's just go. Where are we going?
We find hookah
But-
elsewhere.
Safe house.
What were we trying to get to before we got to the ruins?
We're following Nyx to the ruins outside in the desert.
Okay, great. Let's go.
So, as y'all are walking through this bazaar, there are many other shops. This was not the only shopkeep. So, there's if you do want hookah, there are other places that you can probably get some nice hookahs from. That guy didn't have any to either, so.
Ooh, baby.
But yeah, if y'all wanna pick some hookahs up as y'all are walking, there's definitely some shops if you want to do that. Otherwise, you can continue through.
Harley,
Next we'll stop at
did
the
you
next
want a
merchant.
hookah?
No, I'm good. I am good.
Boss wants a hookah.
I'm alright. That's not really my thing.
Got
Good
got
enough,
enough
boss.
lung issues as it is.
All right, so you guys continue through, seeing all matter of magical creatures and
Yeah,
artifacts and
Just as Alondor seeing all these things, you guys don't want to maybe shop around a bit, maybe find some items. Are you guys good on items and stuff? Any of you looking for anything?
I mean, we
Yeah.
have.
I'm gonna wait to get paid.
I was gonna say, we have some money, but not a whole lot.
as you're walking, you see this one like large stone
Hit him with that Riz.
up on some rocks with a giant hookah next to him, puffing circles.
Is that Malice and Thunderland type shit?
Except it's made out of stone.
What's that? I don't even know what that caterpillar's name is. I know it has one.
You know,
What
it's,
is it?
you know it's great. When we get paid and we get this circle memorized, we'll
Oh.
be right back here in no time.
Well, just come right back here for sure.
Yeah, so Nyx leads you through this bazaar and back up these crooked stone steps up into this ramshackled stone building, and you're out in the desert. the dust storm has subsided. It's you step out into a dry bone heat. It's 100+ degrees outside right now. The sand itself looks like it's about to turn into glass. It's so hot. It's sparkling a little bit, even.
Guys, I need. I gotta go buy some shoes.
You still don't have shoes?
Yeah, you don't have
I-
shoes?
I don't know. You guys have never noticed. I don't wear shoes.
Weird.
I mean,
He's gonna.
I just thought it was
Nix
a
is gonna
personal.
sit down and take off his sandals and just hold them up.
Are you sure?
Yes.
No, all right.
It's quite nice of
Thank you.
Yeah, y'all
My
are about
size
the,
is too
y'all about
big.
the same height.
Yeah.
So they fit. You might have to tighten the straps up a little bit, but yeah.
I appreciate it, Nix. And you'll be fine on the sand. I mean, you're. You're s-
Hot. We've got to go.
Nix,
I mean,
Uh,
Terwin's
you-
barefoot too, so.
You walking on the sand,
Just
Nix, being a fire genasi, it actually feels good. It's like massaging your feet almost.
Never mind. This feels nice.
You
I
thought
think
it
it'd
would
be
be hot.
similar for Terwin, right? Because he's cold-blooded.
No, Terwin, for you, it feels okay, but the more you're out on it, the more sense that you're getting. This is starting to get pretty painful.
Okay. Cool. Well, let's get moving.
Yeah, just fly, Terwin,
I was saying-
if your feet start burning.
It's a good thing you can fly.
Thing is probably going to overheat.
Your what
Is
is
that
that?
Overheat.
something-
Metal
if that's
parts
something
are
that could
going
happen?
to overheat, probably. Possibly.
It just takes 100 degrees. That's it. That's it.
Just
That's
they
not very-
start melting. No, I'm kidding.
I was gonna say that's not very good.
It's not
I'll
made of wood.
flutter
It's not-
every
it's
so
not made of
often.
mercury.
I'll flutter every so often just to like relieve my feet a bit, but
Yeah.
like
Yeah. It's like yeah, so you guys are moving through the desert. Every now and then, you know, getting back up to where Nyx is leading you. You see little lizards jump in and out of holes and stuff in the rocks in between the sand that you're walking through. And you make it back to the teleportation circle with the 4 broken pillars sitting up on top of this dune.
All right,
I'm
so I
gonna
spend
hold
the
out
next.
I'm gonna hold out
minute.
my orb or not my orb. I'm just gonna cast the psychic whispers on everybody in our current party. Because I did have Nyx in there. So.
Okay.
So the teleportation circle I'm learning is just the sand sea, or is there a specific area
There is a
I should?
specific one, yes.
Okay. What
So,
is it?
Grace, how long is it gonna take you to copy this down?
Give me like 2 minutes at the most, okay? 2 minutes. Just hold your horses.
Right,
So this one is specifically called the Githric Bazaar.
Got it.
I'll say in Nyx's mind. Nyx, how do you feel about all this?
All about what?
You know, hanging out with us after we attempted to kill you.
I'm a little spiteful, I'll be honest.
Well, just know we did it for our friend, and it wasn't anything against you.
I
If
get
that
it.
makes it better.
Not really, but you know.
Also, this is why we always look each other in silence. I'm talking in your head right now.
I figured.
Oh, well, that usually shocks people the first time. Okay.
There are some bugmen around here who can only communicate that way. It's weird.
Yes, the boat.
How's it going, Grace? Doing good?
I said, give me a minute.
All right, it's just, getting hot out here, and I haven't been in water in quite some time, so...
Oh dear, he's going to dig a hole. Some shade.
All right, yeah, so thank you, Nix. I appreciate why you being so kind to me.
Next time we'll fill the portable hole with water and bring a portable
Oh.
swimming hole.
It'd be, that would be amazing. We got to move all the books out first, though.
I have
I just want mine.
I have a canteen with water. I don't need it. So, do you want it?
I mean, I'm not gonna dump your canteen on my body.
Why not? I don't drink this stuff. You know.
Yeah, why do you have a canteen of water?
For things like this, emergencies, might come in handy. I don't really drink
Okay.
He
water.
doesn't need water.
Listen, I forget these things. Normal people drink water. I'm so sorry.
Why he not drink water?
Oh yeah,
He's weird.
Oh.
It's fine.
it's an
Don't worry about it.
ailment I have.
He's cursed, Nix.
Is
He's
it because
cursed.
he big dog?
No, it's a different
Not
curse.
all the time.
Another one.
It's a different ailment.
Oh,
I mean, he's with us now. He drinks blood. He's a damn.
Okay, Terwin, just tell them on secrets
That's
out,
cool.
out there in the
Yeah.
open.
You a giant blabbermouth, Terwin?
Thanks. Yes. Kato
Do you
slowly.
want
Too
to
much.
trust in the new guy that having these secrets is not.
You know what? That's fair.
And
If
And you're.
I mean, you just assume the
Dude,
new guy's
are
gonna
we
be
not-
okay with being a damn peer around.
Have
You gotta
we
slowly ease
forgotten
people into these sorts of things.
The conversation that you and Grace were having, so pissed off about not knowing if he's gonna drink your blood. Like, what do we want him to?
Yeah,
one
but
night
we've
wake
known
up
him
to
for a
drink
while.
Okay.
blood
Whoa.
and
Whoa.
drinking his
All
blood
right.
suddenly?
You
Nick.
talk too much.
Nix.
You talk too much.
Yes. I was.
I talk too much. I don't talk. I'm the strong and quiet one. Pick up Elaine.
I was bitten some time ago, and he'll pull his veil down,
God, you are ugly.
and show us. Yeah, it's not that attractive. Yes, it's not very pretty.
You might want to put that back on.
That's why I keep it up most of it.
Yeah,
With
you're
the
getting
skin and
stand
the
in there.
scar folds.
So the amount of time passes for you to copy down the circle, and
Mhm.
you think you've got it pretty good.
Cool. Great. I think.
Yeah, you can add it. You can add it to your list.
Great.
So, Grace, you can take us how many times?
Two every two until I need a long rest. I got 2 spell
and-
slots for this.
What's that take from you? Like if you were to expend, does that kind of tap your other big spells of the day? Oh,
I
I'm
mean,
not a magic user.
We also have orb travel.
I
Yeah.
know, but how many times can we use the orb again? Because
It's a
that's a
lot,
very,
okay?
very quick one.
the
Well,
the orb is technically better. You can use that one more, and you can go anywhere. You don't have to go through teleportation circle. I mean, I'm more of useful when we don't want to use an orb, or we just like can't.
lazy,
Um,
right? Lazy travel, know where we're going, kind of.
Yeah, we're going specifically to somewhere that I can get us. Otherwise, the orbs are more for like
Or if we have
immediate,
to-
because mine takes
Yeah.
10 minutes.
Right.
Or if we had
Why
to
don't-
go
Or if-
somewhere in the same
Very
day.
expediently.
Yeah.
Yeah, or we didn't know where we were going, and it was not a teleportation circle.
Right.
That kind of thing. So yeah, I can do this one, but then unless we want to go to another teleportation circle, that I'm limited to where I can go. So
So I say we
Are you-
still use the orb. I think it's less resources used.
that's fair
Okay.
because
It will leave you more
what do you
options. No, I agree. I mean, I have limited uses, but it would be more beneficial, I think, to use the orb now and let Grace keep those abilities in case we need her stuff.
yeah, because then if we have to fight or I have to heal anybody, that loses
Right, right.
There goes my upper levels. So I have very limited resources for that.
Right, especially going to the house. For some reason, I have a sinking feeling it might not just be like, oh, we drop in, grab our dudes, and then head out.
I feel like it never is, so that's a solid point. Yeah, that's solid. We should probably use the orb just in case.
Oh,
You need to kill someone?
Everybody,
Potentially.
next, possibly. Be on your toes when we go in. Harley, do you want to describe your friends to Nick so he doesn't accidentally think they're?
yeah,
you know-
I'll cast a few minor illusions to show their busts.
These are our
So-
friends, Nix.
The house is also potentially still booby trapped. I set up some traps because when we were asking around about Gold Dragon Friend,
Not super close.
it's not the best, but I'm used to fighting out in the open, so.
Let's have please passive perception.
21?
27.
14.
19.
Are you guys holding your
Okay.
orbs again?
Actually, yeah, mine's 24 now. Yeah, 24.
I'll say.
I don't have
I'm
my
not
Yeah.
holding. I'm not current. I'm not holding. Mine's in my bag, but so.
I don't have mine.
Oh, that's another thing, Nick. With this group, we all have these orbs that have dragons in it. Is that gonna be an issue for you? Hey, cat's out of the bag now, baby.
Chatty!
Just keep
Grace,
it away
like-
from me.
Grace is stressing out over this. This is too much information to share with people we don't know. Just she's stressing out over here.
Yes,
feels
I'm a
super-
secret assassin. You just
Harley
hired.
feels super bad about attacking this guy that was just at work. Like,
I
who am
mean,
gonna take that? He didn't deserve to be attacked.
I
Especially because of the
helped heal him.
misunderstanding. Well, because Harley thought that he worked for the people that took him initially. He didn't.
Yeah,
he
I
didn't
did
understand
too.
that they were the
Alondor
middlemen.
also did. Yeah.
So,
So he's
while y'all
kind
are
of
talking,
tossed away.
Harley, out across the dunes, you know, the heat waves rising off of them, you see far in the distance what looks like a sail and a little dust trail behind it, just sailing across the horizon.
Nix, didn't you mention some ships? I
Yes.
was pointing in their direction.
Fucking hippos.
It's
Should
it's
we
way
go?
off. It's way off.
Well, I'll be honest. You don't really look like scavengers.
They don't like
What?
scavengers.
No. They say we know dig bones. We dig bones anyways.
Oh right, the bone thing.
Could cause some problems.
So, fuck those hippos. Pricks!
Hey.
Well, it might be a while before you see this much sun again, so.
Do you want to take
Uh,
them in a bottle or something?
Yes, actually. But he is
Okay.
going to take out just like a little stoppered bottle and put some sand in there.
Ooh.
And then he's going to
Lovely.
get on his knees facing the southwest, I think it would be from this location.
To where?
Home.
Southeast.
Southeast. And just kind of sit there for a minute.
All right. Anytime you're ready, Cade, take us to the safe house.
All right.
Nix, are you okay? You're kneeling or is?
Shh.
You
Finish
say a
what he's
prayer for
doing.
good luck.
Oh, I
Nix.
don't follow the gods, so I don't really pray.
You don't pray to the gods. You pray to your family.
I also don't have family, so
Yeah, he's kind of an orphan.
You should work on that.
that's.
Damn.
I'm not sure that's how
Sit
that
down, bro.
works.
What?
Oh, I'm so glad we brought this guy along. He's so funny.
Alondor, I thought you followed Io.
Yeah, but we see them as the Io's a god, but we don't.
It's not like
we're
a,
not- we
it's
don't-
not like a religious.
we.
thing.
It's not like the religion like yeah,
Right.
followers
Not
of
like you
Io
worship
are not
The
like.
creator of all things. Got you. Okay.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm gonna say if anybody should, it's you. You're a monk.
I was gonna say I feel like
Monks aren't really religious in D&D. They're more like
More
disciplined.
like disciples.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
okay.
Yeah. Cade will
Let's
know,
go.
talk to the orb and get a move on.
Excuse me, dear.
Yeah.
We don't view Io as a god. We view Io as the only thing there is.
There you go.
Basically,
That's
It's like more like a history situation. Like
Yeah.
Mhm.
Darling, can you take
So-
us back to the safe house?
Regardless, you should find the mate sometime.
oh, that makes more sense. I thought you meant like find the father and mother.
That's what
No.
I
That one
thought he was
makes-
trying to say.
Way more sense.
That would
Make
be
your own
ridiculous.
family. Make your own family.
Yeah.
Make-
Start your own. Start your own.
I see. Oh,
That is the one in the capital, correct?
Yes. Yes.
As you wish. And you are all teleported. And you land in the
Except for
safe
Nick, who left him in the dirt.
house.
Sand is different.
You land in the safe house and sand falls around you as you land. You brought someone with you.
Sounds about right.
No one is currently here.
I do the
Are we
signature
in the safe
call.
house or outside of the safe
You're
house?
inside the safe house.
I do
Huh?
the signature call of my employees. Who'd go? No one's here.
You don't hear anything. Yeah.
I'm gonna walk around checking to see if the traps have been set off.
Solid idea.
Traps look all fine.
Is there blood or any signs of a struggle?
No.
did we leave your people somewhere else? I can't remember.
No, they were definitely here, I thought.
Did we
Oh,
set
yeah.
them up in a different place?
Did we send them to the cove?
Wait,
I don't remember.
I think we might have actually.
Pretty sure they were in one of the
No,
rooms
no,
upstairs.
no. You told them to barricade the back.
Yeah.
We left them
Yes.
here because we had to make sure they knew about all the
Oh,
traps.
right, I was-
Yeah.
know we left.
I
You told
wasn't-
them
I
to
wasn't here. That's
We told them to barricade themselves in the back, like bathroom or something like that. I think. So
Mm-hmm.
We've only been gone for a few hours, so.
yeah, technically.
Maybe they went out for their day off.
Do,
I'll go.
do
I'll
I
go.
see any signs of them leaving or someone else coming here?
Not really. But as y'all are trying to figure out where Harley's party is, the front door opens and Aquila is carrying some bread and talking to Artis, and Artis has his arm in arm with Aquila, and Wilf is walking in behind them, and they just look super chummy together. And then they see you guys and like, oh, Mr. O'Halley, thank you. Did not
Did we tell them not to leave?
back so soon.
I don't think you
We
did.
I don't think
Did
so.
we?
I don't think
Yeah.
so.
We
No,
probably
I
should
wasn't
have.
here, so I don't know.
What, Ian?
You told them not to go anywhere. Told them to stay.
Oh,
in the
did we?
We told you not to go anywhere. What are you doing?
We were just getting bread for your meal whenever you got back. And she starts walking to the kitchen.
I lean into Harley.
Bullshit. Sounds like they're lying.
Harley, there might be something going on between your two. I think we just stumbled onto a date night. I think they assumed we were going to be gone for a long time. And
Wait,
they
where
were
was
just...
the guy?
Yeah, he's with them.
Walking in behind, but like
Oh, okay,
third-
okay,
third
okay.
wheel status, kind of.
Yeah, gotcha.
You there with love not in your eyes. What happened?
Oh, what?
The lady said, we went out to get some food.
Yes, but didn't we tell you not to go anywhere? Like danger, people trying to kill us, all that?
That was like 6-7 hours ago, right? That was
You can't stay in one place for 6-7 hours?
we got pretty bored.
I mean, the danger doesn't really go away that fast.
Well, I'll give you that. That was probably pretty boring. Oh, that's alright.
We were sitting up there in the room and we were staring at the wall, and then we just started to play this game like I Spy, and then we ran out of things to look at, so we decided to
You
go.
should have read some of those books I had you organized.
But you took the whole, so.
Oh, did we? That was way. Oh, that's alright.
Yeah,
Do not dare
Harley,
tell-
maybe you should leave them with something to do next time, like games to play or
Oh, that-
something.
And
They're
maybe
coming-
not
they're
each
coming
other.
with us this time.
A deck of cards at least.
I was gonna say, get them
um,
some cards and dice or something.
So Harley, give me an insight check.
Okay, and then I'll be right back.
Okay, yeah, no problem.
You're not happy.
Hello, I am your new coworker.
Oh yes, he's part of you guys now.
Harley, what did he say? What did he just say to you?
Insight's 25.
I speak common tongue.
Okay, so.
Why did they take Madelson's ball? Oh, gotcha. Is that his career high, I guess?
I don't know if you guys can hear me.
Probably
We can hear you, Harley.
Oh, sorry.
You're all good. So Harley, with that insight check, you realize that your continuation of time spent away from your crew, they're starting to get more and more minds of their own, branching out and doing things on their own.
Which was the plan again? Grabbing them and taking them to the safe house, or
We're at the safe house.
no?
Aren't
No, we're yes, we're at. I meant
You mean the mansion?
Deckard's place in Farville.
Yeah.
That, or I mean, do they want to stay? Are they? Hardly, you need these guys, or seems like they're doing quite well when we're not here.
I know.
We
Like,
also
they enjoy their freedom.
we also can't guarantee their safety if we're not around, though. If those
You know, that's
people
true.
do come calling.
Hey, are you trying to guarantee everyone's safety that you see on the street? You know, you have people that you know that you don't guarantee their safety for. You know, people you grew up with and stuff like that. You can't protect everybody.
I'm
If you
just,
did, you'd just be helicoptering them.
I'm just talking about
But
these
are hired
these
hands,
three that
so...
have been with us since the beginning.
I don't know what a
Wait,
helicopter is.
the
Hovering
plan
them.
was because this house is marked for death. We
Yeah,
didn't
we
want
were-
to
Right.
leave them here.
Yeah,
So,
we wanted to put them in a
um,
safer place.
So Harley, you get the sense of you leaving them on their own for amounts of times like you do recently in the recent, time. They've branched out on their own whenever you're not around, and Aquila is a level 1 paladin. Artis is a level 1 bard, and Wilf is a level 1 rogue.
Oh shit.
They grew up so fast.
What have they been doing? Did we lose them again?
Guess they've been having their own adventures.
Right? I guess so.
Oh, now we kind of.
And only he knows this.
So
That with your insight check, you glean that
okay.
they've become a little more
Um,
sturdy.
In my mind, Artis and Wilf were flipped. 'Cause
Okay,
Wilf
okay.
is Wilf is the balladeer. And
Right,
Artis
yeah, so
was
I knew-
basically
I
my
knew-
protege.
I knew
yeah.
one of those were yeah. Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah.
Okay, cool. I will not mention it. I am. Not that kind of boss. But I do want to take them away from the capital because if they're seen leaving the house, they're marked for death, basically. So we can set them up in Farville and get them on some adventures.
What are we?
Oh, we
We
are
the
in
capital.
the capital of the
Arjamargar.
world.
Large Amargar.
We were just at the capital.
The capital of what?
Nix, why don't you step outside and take a look?
Yeah, just you know.
He walks to the
Immediately
front
12
door and opens
crossbow
it.
bolts.
I was about to say.
Yeah,
They just walked in.
So you walk outside and you look around, and you were just in this place a while ago with your former boss, and you guys refer to where you are right now as City Misty Gold.
City Misty Gold?
Yeah.
Ah. City Misty Gold. You should have said so.
I
Sorry, what?
Are you have different names for it, alright? Sure. Alright. Are we jumping out or not? Wilf, Aquila, or Artis, are they coming with us? Are they cooking? Or Harley, you want to let them know that they can cook at Deckard's place?
Yeah, we can take the groceries and skedaddle.
Yeah, I will. I'll inform them. Well, they are already aware that this house is marked for death, so we are going to be. And say we're about to go to Mr. Decker's house, or we can get y'all set up to be. Maybe go on some adventures of your own. How does that feel?
That sounds great. We're willing to do whatever you want us to do. You know, that's how this deal has always worked. So.
Yeah. Am I in like an adventurer MLM now?
In Harley's mind, I'm like, are you their benefactor now? Like, are
I guess so. I'm a adventurer and benefactor.
Top pyramid scheme.
Sounds pretty cool.
Deckard.
but What the hell?
Oh, you
I'll
want
tell
pyramid schemes? Here. And he just like schematics.
I'll say
You
out
see a
loud.
very
too,
like
that
nicely crafted. It feels like this has been like drawn over the course of 20 to 30 years. This new style of pyramid that Nyx is showing you.
I started saying out loud to the troop. We'll discuss terms. I can set you guys up with a little bit. Oh my gosh, that's great. That's so cool.
Were you planning on building that sometime, Nyx, or is your pyramid? That's
No?
oh.
You just have the plans
just-
to a pyramid.
You
Yes.
just carry it around.
Well,
Okay.
map maker, come by. He show me a cool thing. I punch him. I take it.
Ooh, that's pretty cool. I love maps.
Wait, do you think these are schematics to something someone recently built that he was just sailing off after it was completed? You think there's this pyramid out there in the desert somewhere?
I never seen it.
Is there markings on it that indicate gold or dungeons or something?
I mean,
Yeah, take a look at it. Give me an investigation check.
I think we have Aquila, Wilf, and Artist's first mission.
I'm not
Ooh,
interested in find out mummies.
that's a 19
19.
plus 0 for 19.
Okay. You see marked. I rolled a D100 for this and rolled a 2. So you're getting some good stuff off of this, guys.
Throwaway joke.
Yeah, I know, right? Throwaway jokes work out sometimes. Now I have to make this up in the world. You see marked on this pyramid an entry point and some scribblings on the side next to it. And then at the very bottom, a red X.
Huh. You know, I just thought they looked cool, so I kept them. I think this may actually lead to something.
Well, we meant to keep that in our back pocket.
Okay. He rolls it up and puts it in his back pocket.
Well, with the company that you keep, you might want to keep it in your front pocket. You know, just
Got it. And he opens his pants and puts it down.
Yeah, so
Oh.
you guys just willed into existence a treasure map out in the desert.
Nice.
Now we just gotta find a pyramid in the middle
Well, the
of the
place
desert.
place exists. I
Right.
just have to make that whole thing up now. But yeah.
Well, let's just go here, right? Just go look for this treasure.
yeah, right now
Yeah,
you can just do
time
that,
out.
Kate. No, no.
We got 6 other things to worry about at the moment. What happened
Right.
to Drax?
I
And
think-
getting out of here.
Okay, I think we all. Do we want to? We gotta go, right? We can't stay. We gotta go.
You shouldn't
Right,
stay.
right.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Cade,
Should-
take us to
should-
Farvel.
Should we undo the booby traps? Or
Nope.
should we leave them?
No, let's leave them.
Yeah.
How many
just-
can Cade teleport? I think that's the limit.
Yeah, it's
The
8?
Teleport versus circle.
9. Okay.
It's 8 plus yourself.
Okay. Okay.
So we have
7, 8.
9.
we have 8.
We have
We have
Grim
9.
is 9.
9. Yeah, including Grim.
Grim is 9.
Yeah.
So 8 plus yourself.
No, we have 10 including Grim.
Have 8, yeah, we have 10 including Grim.
What?
Mhm.
Oh.
There's 5 of us.
Artist,
plus
Aquila, Wilf,
Cade, 6, plus the 3. Yeah.
and Grim.
So you have to make a
So-
circle.
Well, there's a circle here in the safe house already
Yeah.
that links that Grace could just take half of us and Cade take the other half.
Well, the circle is just you run through. it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the circle doesn't have a limit.
It would just cost a spell slot.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, just use the circle then. Yeah, sure. That's,
Yeah.
Sorry,
That's
I'm
a-
repeating what you guys already said.
After we get there, we shouldn't need to carry more than this anymore anyway. For a while.
Right, and we
Yeah.
probably will hang out and wait on word from Deckard, or for him to get there so we can get paid.
Yeah, that'd be really helpful so we can stop, talking about not having money.
All right,
All right,
all right.
I'm gonna
Pack
go
up,
ahead and
boys.
Okay, yeah, no problem. Yeah, back up. And they start gathering all their things and everything for you guys.
All right, I'm gonna go start. Once everybody's there, I'm gonna start casting it. It says casting time is 1 minute. Why do I remember 10 minutes?
That's for a ritual spell.
That's like for you to do it without a circle.
Without
being
Yeah.
there.
using a spell slot.
Is it a ritual though? I don't think it
Does
is.
it say R next to it?
I think it is a ritual.
No, it
It's
says
not.
Mm-mm.
Okay,
fifth
it might
level
take-
conjuration.
Yeah, it might take 10 minutes for you to copy a
The
the
You
glyph.
can commit a new sigil sequence to memory after studying it for 1 minute.
Oh, 1 minute. Okay, well then,
Yeah,
yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know why you're thinking 10 minutes. Then.
I have no idea. Casting time is 1 minute, so I have
Yep,
no clue.
There you go.
That's
take
that's
take
cool.
a minute and cast it.
Off we go.
Yeah, everybody gathers up next to the teleportation circle upstairs, and you got 6 seconds to get through. You cast it, and everybody rushes through, and you end up in the room upstairs in Deckard's house.
all right.
Okay.
We're here.
Hopefully this time
Uh,
goes better than last time we were here.
Oh, right, the ghost guy.
Maybe we look around for Alistaro. Maybe he bumped himself here or something.
Oh, that's smart. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, let's just spread out and make sure. It's been a while since we've been here. Let's just kind of. I'm gonna just kind of keep an eye out because now I'm concerned about the last house. So
And maybe
Wondering.
we should
He
let
has
the
stuff,
the house staff know that we're here.
Yeah.
Also,
I'll do that if you guys want to look for Alistaro.
Is this that same room that Deckard had that book that he was looking in when?
You're not currently
he
in that
was-
room, no.
Oh, okay. But that room with the book
the
where
same-
he was
the same
tracking
house.
people.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to that room. See if I can use the book and see Drax.
Yeah, so that room's all the way downstairs, and that's in his trophy room, basically. You go all the way downstairs, then down more stairs into the dungeon, basement, and through a door, large door, and it's this large trophy room with a desk at the back, and then you have all the pedestals that held all the orbs, and on the desk is that book that you remember.
Okay. When I flip through it, do I see anything on it, or is it something that he can only activate?
You flip through it, the pages are blank.
Okay, that's what I kind of figured. Can I look through the desk for any journals
Give
or
me an
diaries?
investigation check while you're down there.
Yeah. Not great. 8.
Yeah, there's journals around, paper, quills, ink, glass bottles and stuff, all the trophies lining the walls.
Okay. I'm just kind of looking
And-
for information.
Mm-hmm.
you said that there's this is on the desk. This is all visible, or is it just only for Terwin who's looking for stuff?
Well, Terwin went down there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
I mean,
Gotcha,
someone-
gotcha.
The rest of you guys
I
went.
would have been like, yeah, I'm gonna go check out his little book to see if I can see if Drax is on there.
Gotcha, gotcha.
So I would have let y'all know if someone
let
wanted to
let
come with
Harley know if you see anything.
me. Will
Yeah,
do.
'cause your link is still up with everyone in their heads.
Yeah.
Well, with Harley. Cade, you tell the staff that you're there, and they say, "Blade will wait for Deckard."
Oh, we have a new guest with us, so if you can prepare an extra room. If you do that sort of thing, I'm not sure.
My count is right. It's the same number.
Yep.
Oh, well,
He'll just take
That's-
Alistair's
yes, that's correct,
Yeah.
actually. Okay, thank you.
room.
Wait, wouldn't it be one less without Drax, or did we already lose him before?
We also got
You're-
the homies too.
Yeah, the Wilf and Aquila and them. The takes up for Drax. The dog.
Yeah, one of them can
and
bunk with me.
Okay.
Okay.
So after remembering so many teleportation circles and taking notes, I need to get some more ingredients, not only for that, but also I need more parchment, paper, whatever to write on. So
Grace, I'll
Probably
go.
Plenty of that in this house.
okay,
Do
that's
the-
what I was wondering.
Do you have that
Okay.
special chalk to cast your?
So I do. For the
observation?
teleportation circle, I need rare chalks and inks infused with precious gems. So that I
Okay,
do
yeah.
have to get, but
Isn't that
um,
the 10-minute casting time one where you draw it on the ground, and if there
No,
is a
still one-
circle,
still
it's the
1
1 minute? Oh, okay.
Still
Gotcha.
on it.
I think
Okay.
I feel like maybe the 10-minute was if I like after I remembered it for a year or something. You had to do it for I don't know.
Okay.
Make your
Um,
own or something.
So yeah, you can look around the house. There's definitely paper and ink that
Great.
you can find.
Great. Thank you so much. Is it ink pen or like an ink bottle?
Quill and bottle.
So we
everybody
just
else
wait
what's
like
good?
6 days now for Deckard, or like I feel like Drax is might be dead by
Well,
then.
we at least wait to hear back from him. I think.
Right.
And we act from there, but we have nothing to go on currently. Besides
It-
Tailstorm.
honestly, do we even think Deckard's gonna help us find Drax? Like,
I
Well,
think
not-
once the orb is involved, he might be interested.
oh yeah, that's true. Very, very
And it's
possible.
another person of his kind,
Mm-hmm.
possibly.
I think he'll be
Maybe
very
so.
interested. Kill two birds with one stone, so to speak.
Well then.
Can I read any of the stuff I know. I think he's doing it in a different language, but can I read any of the journals and stuff that I see on this desk?
What languages do you speak?
Common, Draconic, and Infernal.
No, you can't really read any of this.
Okay. Can I tell what language it is?
Give me a history check.
Another 8. Jesus.
Yeah, it looks like a couple languages put together. You're not quite sure.
Okay. I'll just, like, in my brain, I'll just be like, I think the book needs an activation phrase or something, and I do not have that, and I cannot read Deckard's journals, so we might be shit out of luck till he gets here.
What were they?
Oh, is it like one of those things you did, Harley, with paper?
Oh, it could be. Yeah. Could be just a different language. Oh, the blank stuff. I don't know. That's magic above my grade, I think. Alstar would know.
Wait, I thought you gave like sort of a paper that said one thing but also said another to the.
Right, that's like a low-level magic trick.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah. It's kind of like magic thieves can.
Wait, there's magic thieves can't.
Oh yes.
All right, I don't think I'm ready for that one yet. I'm barely grasping the first part of
Yeah,
it.
I'm just picking it up myself.
Grace, the bottle of ink that you pick up,
Mhm.
it feels like it has liquid in it,
Mhm.
and you try and like use it to write on some paper,
Mhm.
but you don't see anything.
Oh. Okay.
Can I look over her shoulder? What you doing?
Yeah, if you go downstairs, yeah.
So
He's
I'm
just gonna like
trying it
kind of
out.
get close to the paper and see if anything shows up as his fire gets close to it.
No.
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 There was a
I
movie
picked-
I heard
terrible.
about.
Spells. It's a movie you heard about.
A what?
Yes.
You got any lemon juice?
Do you have any what?
no, that's a
You
joke.
Lemon
take
juice.
lemon juice, you put on paper, and then you make it hot. And it
Well, there's
swells up.
well, there's one of us that doesn't get that reference, isn't there?
Oh yeah, Tor hasn't seen National Treasure.
What?
Wow, a movie that somebody's seen that Chandler hasn't. Wow.
Oh yeah.
Brownie points to Chandler for that one.
Woo.
That might be the first.
I think that is the first time that's happened.
I feel
Yeah.
like that's the first time.
How am I ever gonna miss a Nick Cage movie? Come on now.
True.
Con Air?
Not to really call out Tor that hard, but you know.
Grace, do you have
Listen,
the
that's
identify
fine.
spell?
No, I don't. Do I? Hold on,
I
Let me
don't know.
triple
I
check.
don't know.
I don't think I do. I don't have Dispel Magic or Identify, I don't think. I've got Invisibility, I've got Detect Magic. I have very useless spells, is what I've come to find.
When Alistaro gets back, he'll be able to tell you what it is.
Yep.
Yeah, I got
No
detect magic. I don't have identify or dispel magic. Clearly, my
You
bard
could
self
use-
needs to
You
learn.
could use detect magic to see if this stuff is magical.
Okay, great. Then let's do that. I'm gonna use detect magic at first level because, yeah, this takes up to 10 minutes. Okay.
Yeah. So you spend time with this, and
Yeah.
this whole room lights up.
Oh.
Magic all over this place.
Okay.
But more specifically, this in your hand, this ink kind of glows a faint, like black aura around it. It is magical.
Okay. And what room am I in? Deckard's office or somewhere else?
Yeah, the same room that Terrawin's in downstairs. This is where you would have got the ink and the paper.
Okay.
You also notice the book that Terrawin is trying to, decipher and look at is also glowing with that same black aura.
Okay.
You're gonna hear Cade just kind of like whisper, like, "No, shut up, no."
What?
What?
The fuck? Bud? The fuck?
What?
Hey, I
What's wrong
don't
with
think
you?
anyone. Oh wait, was Harley talking in your head and you accidentally spoke out loud?
No, I was talking to the dog. I'm gonna take him outside for a walk around. He probably has to go.
But he wasn't making any noise, and you told him to shut up.
We'll be back in a minute. We'll be back in a minute.
I
I'm gonna
think
like
he's going
shuffle
crazy.
out the door and then
I
grab.
think he's trying to. I think he's trying to make us think that Alastaro is dead by saying that Alastaro is haunting him.
I think he's starting to hear things. It's getting a little too much.
I mean, he
for him.
already has the wolf thing, and he has the vampire thing. Like, he's
This
gonna
guy
be
needs to learn
haunted
to
too.
get a hobby or something,
My man needs
or not
some
have
wolves.
hobbies.
Cade, go to Whispers.
Okay.
My man needs some wards. We need to get this man some wards for sure.
Yo, Yo.
What are you trying to do with this?
Chandler's like haunting me as Alistaro. He's like haunting me through the mask. He's just like typing out in chat like what he's saying, and he's like whispering to Cade as his ghost. Sorry, I thought he told you about that. Did he not?
No.
Okay, that's my bad. I really thought he had talked to you.
No.
Yep. We'll stop. That's my bad. I thought you knew.
No. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he was just talking. He's like, "Take me to the books." So Kate's like, "No."
Stack up too. I follow them.
Yeah.
So as I'm looking at all this stuff, so I'm looking at the paper. Can I read the paper? Like, can I read the ink, or I just know it's magic?
Tell it's magic.
Okay. If I go over to the book that Terrawin is looking at, can I read that, or do I?
You know
Can
that
I?
It's conjuration.
Okay. It's a conjuration.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. I guess that's interesting. Okay. I really gotta get better spells here.
Oh, Grace, you said that book is magical as well. That Terrawin has.
Yeah.
What
yeah,
else? What else around the room is magical?
Like a bunch of stuff. Most of the stuff in the room, a lot of stuff is glowing.
Oh, all right.
Rondo, you are glowing too.
Normally, you should not touch things that glow.
I'm glowing.
It's only glowing to me because I'm looking for the magic. It's not just glowing in general. It's not like,
An
you know.
invisible glow, even more dangerous.
Okay, that's fair.
So you're always glowing to me.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
I'm going to go get
Must
something
be
to
all the
drink.
coffee.
Yeah, coffee sounds good right now. Actually, it's what 6 o'clock. That's a good time to drink coffee. 6 p.m.
There's coffee.
Yeah, it's a great time.
Oh no.
Oh, you don't know about coffee?
No. What is coffee?
It's a
Oh,
drink in the morning.
It is a wait. Why only in the morning? It's like an amazing drink
Yeah,
that should be had all
but-
day.
It perks you up and makes you awake, and you're trying to like, relax in the evening and go to sleep, like rest, not be awake and up, and you got enough energy as it is sometimes.
Well, Grace, I don't know if you know this, but I don't really sleep. I sort of just meditate.
Yeah. I got it. You've told us every time you meditate. We know. That's
You
fair.
don't
I
sleep.
forget.
Well,
I forget.
kind of.
Go get your coffee.
I rest, but I'm sort of ever present.
Go get your coffee. Just yeah.
I would like a coffee.
Do you want to go out into Farvel and see if there's a nice coffee shop here?
Sure. He's gonna walk
Alright.
outside.
The blue and the red
Yeah,
guy
I'll go.
go out into Farvel. And Harley, you coming?
Yeah, I go now.
Alright.
I should have been smaller.
Yeah, so you'll walk out the front door, and it's what daytime would be if the hue of the world was purple and red. And you walk out, there's this grand courtyard right in the front of his house, iron fence that goes around with some nice trees. And you see cobblestone out, and there's this other large house across the way, and then another one down that way, another one down that way. But this looks like a very prominent district, I guess you would say, that you guys are in.
Every one of these houses have gargoyles on top of them. It's a very, distinct aesthetic of, these buildings around here.
You mean those stone thingies?
Yeah, like the stone little Terowins up on the roof.
Nix, you point at one, and its head kind of.
Oh, fuck that. He's gonna cast Druidcraft to make vines grow on it.
Oh,
Okay, yeah. So
oh no.
from the tree that's kind of
Here we
next
go
to it,
again.
some vines slip out and start to creep around it, not doing any damage or anything. And this gargoyle up top kind of shuffles its wings and breaks the vines up.
I don't like that. Is that normal? Here, you guys do this?
Look, this is my second time here. I never really left the grounds of the house before.
Nope, me neither.
I've never walked into the city. I did not. I thought it was just purely, architectural aesthetic look. Apparently, they maybe ward the houses.
Well,
Did we
let's
see
find-
Cade as we walked out?
He'd be in the front
Yeah, you
yard.
would've seen 'em, yeah.
That is a big shit.
See you,
Grim.
Cade.
I mean, he's growing every day. It's going to become a problem. I can see this in the future
It's gonna become like cow size soon, I think.
very soon. It does stink. High heaven. Oh God, my.
How do you plan on moving it off of the grass?
Just
So weird, Barrow.
I guess just dig a hole. I
I think I
mean,
saw some shovels in the back.
But if
Yeah.
you dig a hole, then there's just gonna be a patch of dirt in his nice, beautifully manicured lawn.
I don't think he cares as much about it as we expect he probably does.
You're just gonna let your dog shit in someone else's yard, dig a hole in the front yard, and then cover it up.
It's also kind of funny to watch a giant dog own a smaller dog.
And that is pretty goofy, if you might. It's a very goofy thing to see.
I mean, I wasn't going to leave him in the wilderness as a puppy.
Regardless, you should put a leash on that thing.
He's his own man. He can come and go where he wants.
He's
It's
a
an
good
animal.
dude.
He does good. He listens.
Looking at Grim, he has grown a little bit in size. Also, his fur, as you look at it, it's like little bits of smoke are coming off all the tufts of his fur as he moves, and his claws glow. They're a little brighter red, and his eyes, little embers, look more like flames now.
As long as he's happy and healthy, I'm just gonna kind of like scratch his chin like this.
Mm-hmm. He takes it.
You could have more in common with Nick.
Like, good boy. I'm gonna kind of just play with him a little.
Yeah, he's starting to look more like soot of a fire.
Nice.
All right then.
As y'all step outside, Grace, the sending stone buzzes in your pocket.
Ooh. Okay. I'm ready.
You hear, "Oh, that's bloody fantastic. Another orb that fast? I'll be home as soon as possible." And around that time, outside, everybody you see apparate up in the sky a large gold dragon with Drax on top of it. He has
Shit,
teleport.
we are
Oh.
under attack.
He has teleport.
No, 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 no.
He's going to slam his axe down and grow to double his height.
Wait.
Chill,
No.
chill.
That is the owner of the house.
Wait. Did you
that's
say
where
Drax or Deckard?
Deckard.
Deckard.
He did
You said
accidentally
Drax
say
at first.
Yeah.
I was very confused.
But yeah, Deckard.
Okay.
That's our employer. This is his place and his stuff.
Employer is a loose term.
I mean, I didn't know what else to call it. Sure.
But yeah, he this large dragon shows up above you guys just out of nowhere, and he is sitting on top of it. Looks very similar to a teleportation spell. And that's where we're gonna pick up next week.
Aw, shit. Damn, he
Okay.
really booked it
Let's
fucking
go.
back. What the hell?
I knew he'd just go like this and get
6
there.
days
As
for.
soon as he hears about the orb, he's gonna be fiending.
He probably just wanted to enjoy the ride, you know.
6 days is a long time to enjoy a ride.
I mean,
On a
not when you were like thousands of millions of years old.
Okay, but imagine riding a horse for 6 days straight, but the neck is like 5 times as big. Imagine how much chafing you would have to endure.
Well, it's
I
more
just lay
like-
down on it.
It's more like more like laying down on something the
Okay.
size of a house. You know,
You conjure
gotta
up
find a comfy
saddle
spot.
to hold on to.
just sitting, just having one of the
I feel like
dragons.
he can magically just
sitting
sit
on top
himself.
of a school bus.
one of the. Well, no, it's
You could slide
a
off
lot,
of the top
a
of a
lot
school
larger
bus.
than that. These dragons that you were riding are, the size of the building that y'all were in the Capitol, the throne room. They're about that size. So, yeah,
Damn.
very big.
they like 50 feet across.
Like 100 feet long,
Yeah.
and the wingspan is like almost 200 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That puts it. Yep, that's real big. Okay. Interesting.
Damn. Get real nice and cozy up in there.
Yeah. Like you were being cradled, You were being
Well-
cradled by one and held to fly back.
Yeah, surprised it didn't slip out between the claws.
But yeah, that's where we're gonna pick up next week, with Deckard arriving back in the sound of a potential another orb that his traveling group has got eyes on for him.
Yeah,
We
you're
about to
lucky
get
we saw that shit.
paid.
I like how this literally just got dropped in our lap.
Yep. But
What?
this is gonna suck.
I'm adding another thing to the list.
Oh, the orb, yeah. Yeah, so I had to roll within 5% on the D100 for that, and I did.
Jesus.
So he showed up at that time.
Damn.
Cool.
I just want to get my hands
Let's get
around
Drax.
Dexter's neck. Little shit.
Fucking Dexter. I want to know who the other guy or person is. I'm concerned.
The anti-Deckard.
The Oh
which
God.
is a good guy, which means he's a good guy.
So just another Deckard then. Can't be an anti-Deckard with what he's doing to Drax probably right now.
I thought one of them was bad enough. Now we have two.
Maybe
And
he
one's
has a
got dragon
twin
horns.
or a brother. Maybe that's why he's so hell bent on finding.
Wait, Cade, you don't trust Deckard now?
No, I mean, it's not about trust. I mean, as long as he pays us to do a job, that's what Cade cares about. Cade's got other priorities in his mind that he wants to get this job done so he can take care of or go investigate.
Mm-hmm. Grace has always been skeptical of him.
Deckard's just a means. He's just a means to an end for Cade.
Damn, poor Deckard.
Interesting.
About to pay us 100,000 gold each.
Yeah, it's like a drop in the bucket of what he had in that vault. And that was just in the graveyard.
I never saw the vault. Heroin doesn't know.
Well, that was just in the graveyard. Who knows what he has in his main docile somewhere?
Oh yeah, we gotta mention to him that that town is wasted, and his shit might be fucked. If
His shit
that's
was
true.
not fucked. It was like the only area that was not fucked.
Oh, he was underneath the graveyard.
Yeah,
Who went to
Yeah.
look
In
for
the
it?
graveyard.
in the catacombs. I mean, we didn't
Somebody went to look at it?
go into the graveyard. We just saw that it wasn't charred.
Touch, yeah.
So we don't know if anybody had gone downstairs into the stuff. We have no idea.
Gotcha. Okay. We just saw that the graveyard.
Yeah, from a
was-
distance, we saw it was good.
Maybe it was
Gotcha.
warded,
From
and
a
that's why.
Yeah,
From a distance.
Oh, okay.
find out.
Alright.
Until next week.
Yeah, fun
And
stuff.
along with Harley's traveling party, everybody levels up.
Yeah.
What? What?
Oh shit.
I'm making character sheets for all my party guys.
That's
Oh my
awesome.
God.
Nice.
Heck yeah. Are they gonna be a part of our party, or are they gonna do their own little thing?
No, I think I'm gonna
Elsewhere.
send them on their own adventures. Especially if we get paid. Like Deckard here, we get paid. I'm gonna bankroll them. To do
Hey,
their own thing.
hey, go find this
Yeah,
pyramid.
have 'em-
Go find this pyramid.
Oh my god,
Exactly.
yeah, get all the treasure. Have them
Harley, you're gonna
go
be able
find
to
your
I don't know
dad.
that.
you're gonna be able to send them on whatever missions that you want to, and you can pay them, whatever you want to pay them, and
Yeah. Well, I think I'll bankroll them and then get like 10% of their whatever
Yeah.
they find,
Yeah.
basically.
All right, well,
Yeah,
the
you-
dog's out.
your own adventuring party. to
Who?
do
Who?
What you want with.
Ooh.
Bye.